Yo, we're back. Welcome back to the Extra Zone Arcade. Whoa. Oh my goodness, this is the place where streams happen. Oh my god, thank you for the hydrate right off the bat. Holy shit. And today is Friday in California, but it's also Friday here. We're not doing this again. That's all you get. The four that you just did, that's all you get. Nothing else counts. That's the last hydrate for this stream. Okay, that's 2. That's 3. And that's 4. Okay, no more now. We're not doing this again. So yeah, welcome back. So yeah, today we're going to be doing some tier lists because the tier lists absolutely destroyed the polls. Pretty much everybody, I demand a refund, but I did the ones that you paid for. It's just you don't get to pay for any more. I'm banning you. Man, just drink the 7 C's. Listen, I'm not trying to drown on stream, okay? I mean, maybe if that's what you want, like, cool, but listen, me personally, I'm good. I'll pass on that. But yeah. So we're out here, yeah. So basically, tier list absolutely just ran the polls. So I better see people in this stream today because you all voted for it. Man, I'm hungry for cheese. Oh man. But yeah, so we're gonna get into things pretty quickly here because there is no news. There is no news. As in the 2 things you see on screen right here. This is all we have to talk about, and I'm not even joking. Like nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. So the first thing I guess we can talk about is I vote banning for anyone who doesn't like Pokemon. I agree. I actually agree. I second this. This is a good vote. So yeah. I 100% second that. So yeah, the first headline is that basically Universal Studios Japan is opening up their Donkey Kong Country Park in late 2024. So originally it was going to be around summer. They opened it up, but now, I mean, it got delayed. That's it. That's the news. That's all I have to say about that. Pikmid, you're banned. Get out my chat. So yeah, the next headline and the last headline for today, because there's only 2, is that Knuckles series is officially 1 week away. Again, not much else to really say there. I've already spoken about Knuckles. We've already talked about the whole thing. And yeah, basically it's coming out. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really fun. And yeah, that's it. That's the news. All right, moving on to the tier list. The shortest news segment ever? And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, we might as well have just not even done one at that point. But look, we're good. Man, delay. Yeah, it got delayed. It's unfortunate, but you know, hey, there you go. Do you like my Spider-Man wallpaper? I didn't mean to show that. All right, so what are we doing? I'll let chat throw around some ideas. All right, like what kind of tier list do you guys want to see? And it can be anything. It can be video games. It can be movies, animated shows. It can be fucking what your favorite burger at McDonald's is. I don't know. Just pick anything. I'm good to do anything. I'm just having a good time. I'm vibing right here. Sonic forms. That's a good one. I don't think we've done that. Also, please ignore this One Piece one right here. You didn't see that. All right, let's do Sonic forms. Fuck it. That's a good one to start with, I think. And Sonic is always good because it has the most divisive opinions. So I know I'm gonna piss someone off. BTD towers. Is that even a tier list? I kind of doubt it, but like, I mean, we can check. Like, you know, I got nothing against trying. Let me zoom in here. Okay, Sonic forms. Do they have Sonic forms? I don't see... There's Pokemon forms. Okay, hold on. Alphabetical, popular, recent, maybe? Sonic model tier list. Oh, wait, that could be interesting. There's some weird Sonic models. We could do that later on. Donkey Kong character designs. That could be an interesting one. I guess to talk about DK a little bit. I don't see Sonic forms. Like, at all. It's just not here. Next page. It's giving me Pokemon forms. But that's not what... Dragon Ball forms as well. But, yeah, there's no Sonic forms. Maybe I should put Sonic transformations. Found one? Oh, okay, hold on. Let me get that. How the heck did you find that so fast? Alright, there we go. There we go. This looks like a pretty comprehensive list full of things that I actually I've never seen. Okay. So I guess I'm going to expose how much of a fake fan I am, because if I'm honest, I don't even know what half of these are. So, Google. I think I'm just going to mostly rank them off of design, to be honest, just like based on how cool I think they look, rather than like lore and stuff. Yeah, let's go off appearance. Let's rank them off appearance. So obviously, first you got Supersonic. Now this is missing Supersonic 2, so it's not fully up to date. But you know that's fine. Also, Cybersonic and the different forms that appear in Sonic Prime are not on this list either. So this is what we got. All right. So obviously, Supersonic is phenomenal. Okay, listen, you can't go wrong with the OG. Also, this fan render is very cool. I don't know who made it, but shout outs to you. I'm so sorry that you didn't get credited for making this. So yeah, yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Look, it's classic, obviously based on Super Saiyan. So I mean, you can't really go wrong with just classic R Supersonic. Like, he just looks cool. He's just so cool. And Frontiers brought Supersonic back and made him cool again. All right, Supersonic is fucking fire again, and it's just like we're living in a good timeline. I think with this, we are definitely living in a good timeline with Supersonic here. So yeah, S tier easily. Next is Fleetway Supersonic. So this is basically, you know, Supersonic gets like separated, and then he's like a separate being, and he's basically super evil and whatever. But you know, we're not really talking about the lore, we're just talking about the design. So Fleetway Supersonic design wise, decent. Is decent. Like I think like, you know, he definitely looks creepy, he definitely looks intimidating, and all that, but he's not really all that different from just regular R Supersonic, other than like the swirly eyes and the sharper kind of look to him, I guess. You know, he's aight. Like, you know, he's fine. He's decent. He's decent. So yeah, I mean, I think C tier is fine. I think C tier is fine for Fleetway. You know, he's just rocking out right there. Dark Sonic. Okay, Dark Sonic appears for all of 2 seconds, but in those 2 seconds, I would say that he's pretty cool. So I'd give him a B tier. I'd give him a B tier. I like that the spikes go up. I like the whited out eyes. I like the color scheme that they went for him. It's just he just looks cool. Like, he just kind of looks cool. It's just a shame that you know, nothing ever happens with him. Also, again, shout outs to all the fan art here, because there's a lot of fan art, and I really wish I knew who made them, but I have no idea. I have no idea. I would give credit, but you know, I didn't make the tier list. The next one is oh fuck, what's the? Are these the same thing? I'm guessing these are the same thing. This is the one from Archie where basically he gets like Captain Planet powers or whatever, isn't it? Something like that. I don't know what's going on in Archie, so I'm gonna mostly just like go off of... What the heck is this, by the way? Whose super form is... I don't even know who that is. Ultrasonic, those are the same. Okay, we'll just rank... We'll rank the one that's the actual comic panel. I mean, it's just Sonic with some things around him. He's eh. I don't really care. I don't really care about this form. It's just... It's whatever. It's whatever. Darkspine, though? Ooh, okay. Darkspine goes in amazing. I actually really like this form. He looks so cool. Again, I like the whited out... Honestly, Darkspine Sonic is like Dark Sonic, just like more cool. He's honestly just raw Dark Sonic, in my opinion. I love him. He's great. The only thing I don't love about him is like the weird like bean feet, because they're not shoes. which I used to think they were, but they're not actually shoes because these are like anklets that he's wearing right here, right? And then these are just feet, which like it's definitely kind of weird, but I think it's like I really like this design. He's super cool. I kind of like the racing stripe he's got going there. I love the purple color. He just looks fucking cool. He just looks fucking cool, and also he has basically the prototype voice for the werehog, which is nice. We'll talk about the werehog in a second. But yeah, just design wise, like bro, he's so fucking cool. He's so fucking cool. I love him. I love him. Hypersonic. Listen. When are they gonna bring my boy back? Okay, listen. It's been too long. It's been 30 years. It's been 30 fucking years since he last appeared in anything. Okay, why can't I just have my rainbow seizure-inducing man back in a game? Okay, I need this. I need it now. I just need it now. Like you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Listen, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is my favorite game ever, and the fact that this transformation is locked behind that game is fucking criminal. Okay, I get it. Listen. I understand. Do you prefer white hypersonic or rainbow seizure hypersonic? Both are valid. I like white hypersonic for the sense that like he's basically the Ultra Instinct equivalent. Like I think that's cool. But and obviously for things like this where they have to do a render of him, I think that's the best kind of way to go. But like in the action, I want him to be like, you know, flashing because it's just that's what he does. Now, I don't know if that's the reason why they don't want to bring him back or if it's canon. I've heard a bunch of different excuses for why they don't bring him back. You know, ranging from various things like, oh, the Super Emeralds are in a different dimension or something like that. Whatever. I don't know what excuse they're going to come up with to not bring it back. But like, maybe someday. Like, I'm not going to give up hope. Like, we got Ian Flynn writing the Sonic games. Maybe he can pull a string or two here and there. Like, we know how much he cares about this kind of thing. So I'd love to see Hypersonic incorporated in there somehow in a future game. Ultra Instinct equivalent, you say that as if Hyper didn't come out 20 years before Dragon Ball Super. I'm very well aware of this, yes. But, like, that's basically, you know... The Hypersonic is basically UI before UI was even a thing. Like, well before. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, because usually, you know, Sonic has the Dragon Ball parallels, but now Dragon Ball has the Sonic parallels. It's nice, it's neat. I don't know, just bring him back. I don't care. I don't care what it takes, just do it. Alright, listen, we need to talk about Excalibur Sonic. Excalibur Sonic, listen. I can't believe there was a time period where people actually thought Sonic with a sword wasn't the coolest fucking thing ever. This form just amplifies that. If anything, I kind of almost want to say he's better than Super. Because we get a lot of Supersonic, right? Everything F except Supersonic, that's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine being that much of a hater. But like, look, man, it's the armor, it's the design, it's the cape, it's Excalibur. Everything about this just has raw fucking energy. I love it. I only played Forces. See, that would be why. If you play these other games, you'll get more of the context, and I think that kind of helps. Like, I love Hypersonic so much because of my attachment to Sonic 3, so that's why he's up there. But yeah, so it's like, oh man, it's just he's so fucking cool. I'd love to see him come back outside of like mobile games and stuff. Like, obviously it's not gonna happen because, you know, that is a transformation that happened within the context of that game and everything, and, you know, I'm fine to keep it that way, but like I want to see like a full-on like HD proper look at this thing in action. You know, it would be so fucking cool. Not until Nintendo releases Pikmin 6. Don't worry, Pikmin 6 has already been in development and is near completion. I'm sure you've heard that sentence before. So yeah, I'm gonna put Excalibur above Supersonic. I just think like we've had a lot of Super, and he's great, but Excalibur is just fucking cool. He's just so cool. Werehog. Okay, Werehog. Ooh, see, I'm kind of mixed on Werehog. Like, I'm sad you put Fleetway Super so low. We're ranking it based on design, like purely based on design. He's okay. He's okay. He's like, he doesn't really do anything too crazy for me, in my opinion. But he's a cool character. Like, don't get me wrong. I just think his design is kind of whatever. See, I'm really torn on Werehog because like I like him a lot, but he's not like okay, I don't know how to put this, but he doesn't feel like a transformation in the same way that the other ones do. And I guess it's not. I guess it's more because he's not like a direct power up necessarily, and more that he has like his own set of powers. And I think that makes him interesting and it makes him cool. And I think his design is really good too. So I don't know. Do I like him more than Dark Sonic? I think so. The stretchiness is great. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I think this is a good design because if we're talking like strictly in terms of like actual character design principles here, one thing that's really great about Werehog is the emphasis they put on the upper half of him, right? That's like to differentiate him from Sonic, to show that's where his like strength is, rather than you know, like he's got these really short stubby legs here, so they really put emphasis on this upper half to like show that this is a stronger form for God, stop. Why does this have ads on it? I seriously don't get this. I seriously don't get this. Are they just gonna, like, it's not even skippable either. This is supposed to be a safe edition. It's supposed to not have ads on it. Is that not the point? I swear, YouTube has been really bad with ads recently. There was also that whole ad blocker thing. Anyway, whatever. I'm going on a tangent about things I hate. So yeah, like purely from like an actual like character design principle aspect, like this is a great design. Like it really is. He's also debatably a form of Sonic, since they're two different guys. That is also true. Yeah, if we're talking in that sense, then like this guy shouldn't even be on the list. But yeah, because Fleetway is not the same person. I'm gonna add a few pictures to my tier list because Frontier's forms aren't in there. When we're done, I'll just place where I would put them. But yeah, so Werehog will go in A tier. I actually really like him. The more I think about him. Now I haven't read Archie, so I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. I mean, I can't rank this because I don't know what character this is. Like I can't really rank it based on like I have no like reference to go off of for this guy. Nargus, yeah, I don't know who this is. Or Norgus, I'm not sure. Yeah, like what's the deal here? Like is he hold on, you know what, actually let me look him up. I'm assuming that's not how he looks like like usually. Also, you get a nice look at my Spider-Man backdrop here. So yeah, what does he usually look like? He's from Sat AM. Oh yeah, he was in. That's right. Okay, should I click images? It's usually not safe to do that with Sonic characters, but this guy doesn't look too. So this is the same image as this. So wait, what's the form then? Like what's the transformation? I honestly can't tell. Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't know. I can't see a difference, like... Yeah, I'm not sure. I am not sure. I'm gonna not rank this guy, because I don't know what the super form is. Maybe he was put in here by accident. But yeah, anyway... next we have, okay, we got Green Knuckles twice here. Now I think this is definitely also an Archie thing, and I have no idea. Like he has a mutated form, but that isn't it. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna count this then. So yeah, I don't know what the context of Green Knuckles is because I haven't read Archie and I refuse to read Archie, if I'm honest. It's Crankles? Oh, you mean Rankles? Yeah, this is Rankles. They made him real. And you know what? For that reason, he'll go in S tier. Very cool design. He gets charged by the chaos energy of the Master Emeralds. Okay, I guess that explains why he's green, but like this sucks. This sucks. This is easily the worst. Like it's just Green Knuckles. There's nothing going on here. There's nothing going on here. Like he doesn't look different enough. He doesn't look cool. He stayed like that for a year? Imagine being green for a year. That's crazy. I mean, I guess Jet the Hawk is green for, like, you know, his whole life. But, you know, we're not talking about Jet the Hawk. We're talking about Knuckles. Also, I'm guessing this is just the same form, but with a render. So I'm not gonna rank that. Neo Metal Sonic. Okay, I'm kind of two minds about him because I really like him as a design. I don't know if he's like a good Metal Sonic design. Like I really do like him though. So I'm thinking okay, I don't think he's amazing, but I think he's good. I'd put him above Dark Sonic. But yeah, I like him. I think he's pretty cool. Rank them all F and then kaboom. But there ain't even an F tier, and also I do like a lot of these. Not Rankles, it's different feet. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, Rankles has the freaking weird ass feet. I don't know what's up with him. But yeah, so I don't really know what else to really say about him. Like he's a cool design. I kind of like the belt thing he has here, kind of almost looking like a freaking Star Wars kind of thing. I like that. I like the star shape with his head that's kind of going on there. He's a good design. He's a good design. I don't know if he's a great design for Metal Sonic, but he's definitely a good design. So I'd put him in good. Burning Blaze is very cool. She gets one appearance, and then that's kind of it. I would say that she goes in A tier. Very cool, very cool. I like how basically all the purple elements got swapped out for red, and then all the white elements got swapped out for pink, and then you get the burning aura around her. She's just cool. She's just really cool. I like it. It's a good design. I don't know who this is. This is one of the Echidna people from Archie. Enerjack. Okay, I'm also not gonna rank him because I just don't like. I'm just not familiar with him. Like I don't know the character. It's not like these forms for Sonic and Knuckles where it's like I know Sonic and Knuckles, so I can like talk about that based on design. But like I don't know enough about these guys to like rank them just off design even. So I'd rather not. But yeah, Super Silver. To be honest, out of the main three hedgehogs, I kind of like Super Silver the least. He's good. I would say he's good. I'd put him in the middle of B. I'll put him in the middle of B. I think that's a fair spot for him. He's just like, he's fine. He's fine. I like the back cool standing up a little bit, but that's basically really the main difference. Other than making some of the highlight parts on him yellow. He's fine. He's fine. It serves its purpose. Alright, now we have this one. I don't remember the name of it, but I've seen this panel so many goddamn times. Titan Tails. Yeah, this shit is, like, actually offensive that they would make this. I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna actually rank this, like, even lower. Like, I'm gonna make a new tier for it just because it's, like, it's that bad. It's that bad. You get an F grade. Apparently you can add images to the tier list. You can, yes. I'm not gonna do that though because I don't have any images to add. Yeah, this is just terrible. Like I don't even care what the context is. This is just bad. This is just bad. Like, on the other hand, this is also pretty bad. But like at least it's not terrible. Like he's got like, he's got a cape. Turbo Tails. Okay. Like he's fine, but it's just Tails with a cape. So like I really don't have I mean I guess I'd put him above the other ones. He's fine. You can just copy and paste the URL into the bar. Oh, well I don't feel like doing that. So whatever. We'll just rank what's here. Super Knuckles. Okay, listen. I've actually always had a now what the cape looks cool. Yeah, but like there's nothing different about him though. Like like it's the same problem I have with this Sonic here. It's just Sonic with like some aura around him. Like I don't like there's nothing going on here. There's nothing going on here. Pink Knuckles D. Listen, Super Knuckles, Hyper Knuckles is cool, okay? I like him. He looks very drinkable. But he becomes invulnerable as Turbo Tails. Yeah, but I mean like design wise, there's nothing different enough about him to like for me to care. Like it's just Tails with a cape. That's it. But yeah, I would say okay. I'm gonna try to be more objective with this, but I like him. Like I'm not gonna lie, I think he's cool. But for the most part, it is just Pink Knuckles. So I would give it a decent, but just because I like him. But realistically, he probably should be down here. Super Tails, honestly, Super Tails, same thing. Like I like what's, you know, I like what they cooked with him, but it's just like, you know, he's fine. Super Shadow though. Ooh. See, Super Shadow is really cool. I like him a lot. He's not really that much different from Base Shadow, but what I like about him is that a lot like with Sonic, the color scheme he has in his super form is basically kind of almost an inverse of his regular colors. So you know, obviously you got this more kind of like grayish, not grayish, but like kind of silver, like platinum gold kind of color to him, compared to Sonic's like straight up gold. And I really like that. I think that's super cool. I kind of wish they went for that direction with Silver, and he was like more of like a darker gold to contrast more. But he feels like kind of the same color as Super Shadow, so I think that's why I don't like him as much. But Super Shadow is like a good contrast from regular Shadow, and I really like him. Made my tier list. Nice. We'll check out, if you guys put in the whatever channel in Discord, whatever you want, the tier list we do. We'll check them. We'll go through them all after at the end of the stream. So yeah, I'll put Super Shadow in A. I think he's good. All right, Super Mecha Sonic. This is fucking cool. Listen, I know he's just gold Mecha Sonic, but like, he's so cool. I'm putting him up here. Listen, maybe Mario Bros. Z has changed my perception of these things a little bit. But I just think it's cool, and also he's the only Sonic robot that has like a traditional looking super form, and I think that's just fire. Put them in the news. No, don't put them in the news channel. That's stupid. Don't put them in there. Put it in like the memes channel or something, or put it in or just put it in general. Like just put it in general. Just make my life easier, please. That Shadow is ugly. No, it ain't. It's sad how Super Mecha Sonic Mark II's last appearance was in fucking Minecraft. There are a lot of Sonic things whose last appearance were Minecraft, and I don't know how to feel about that. Oh my god. But yeah, Perfect Chaos. So they don't have every form of Chaos, but Perfect Chaos is an easy S tier. Like this is just, he's just cool. Giant water kaiju destroys the city. The Generations version specifically as well is really cool because they kind of refined him to make him look a bit more kind of tangible, and I enjoy that. And obviously the green kind of giving off like chaos energy also looks super cool. So yeah, oh man, it's just such a cool design, bro. It's such an imposing force as well in the games, and it's like he's great. Perfect Chaos is amazing. So there's something to fill the news channel. We don't really need that though. Sonic and Knuckles really sent him to Minecraft. My piss kaiju. Shouldn't Adventure and Gens have two separate things? I mean, I don't think so, because it's less about like, well, this is just encompassing like all of Perfect Chaos, just like as a character, basically. We're only ranking it off of design though. But I think this is just meant to kind of like be a representation for like Perfect Chaos just in general. And not... Why is it playing ads? I'm swapping playlists. We're just going to use the Sonic one. That one doesn't have ads. I'm going to get rid of that playlist and swap it for a different one, I swear to God. It's not supposed to have ads, I swear. But yeah, so anyway. Yeah, again, for the sake of the list, though, we're just going off of like the design. And just because it's the picture, we'll go off the Generations one, which I think looks better anyway. So yeah, solid S tier. I think he's a good, cool design. Oh, okay. So all right, next we got what would you call him? I'm gonna call him Crystal Mephiles. Also, yeah, this is like, yeah, no surprise, this is an S tier. I'm gonna put him above Perfect Chaos. He's fucking cool. Listen, I love this design. Like, base Mephiles is okay. He's fine. You know, he's basically just a shadow recolor, but I like how he has no mouth, and it actually works pretty well for that like animation in Sonic 06 being as terrible as it is. Like, it actually helps this character kind of come off more creepy. But I really like this design a lot more. Like, it's a lot more threatening. It's a lot more imposing. This motherfucker doesn't even have any feet. He's walking on mist. Also, I have that action figure they came out with for him recently, and that's honestly like one of my favorite Sonic figures now. But I just love this design for Mephiles. He's easily like one of the coolest Sonic villains, I think, in terms of just like purely in terms of design. Um, Terrible. What part of '06 is terrible? Oh, let's see. How about the whole fucking game, except for the soundtrack and like Shadow's campaign? And by that I mean like not the gameplay. I mean like the story of Shadow's campaign is pretty cool. But that's just about it. That's the only salvageable thing from that game. Um, as it released anyway. We're not talking about Project 06. That's a whole different thing. Generations has scales and SA1 is just liquids. Pretty much, yeah. That's pretty much the difference between Chaos in those games. But yeah, so Mephiles is free. He's so cool, man. He's so cool. I honestly hope they bring him back for Sonic Shadow Generations. Like, he would make for a pretty fucking cool boss fight. Especially just because, like, in the Generations engine and everything like that. Although, I guess the Shadow mode isn't technically in the Generations engine. But whatever. So yeah. But with just in there, like just you have the excuse of bringing back things from Shadow's past. Bring back Mephiles. I mean, technically, like he doesn't exist, but then they also brought back Crisis City anyway. So like that for Generations, so it doesn't matter. Throw that out the window for a second. We can bring him. Let's say that we can bring him back. Put him in there. Put him in there. All right, that's all I'm saying. The gameplay, the shitty story except Shadows, the dogshit final boss, quite literally everything except for Shadow's story. You forgot the music. The music's good. The music is good. And some of the CG cutscenes do look nice. They do look nice. They definitely, like, most of the budget went to that. Is this... okay, I'm probably going to get this really wrong. Metallics, the Metal Sonic is Peak Fleetway? Oh, that's who this is. Okay, right. I was going to say it's Metallics, but I was like, oh, I don't want to get it wrong, because I feel like someone's going to kill me. But he's actually pretty cool. I do like him a lot. Like, this is... again, like, he has all the markings of, like, a good, like... villain design. Does he? Oh yeah, I guess he technically does count as a transformation. But yeah, this is cool, honestly. Like, I like it. Like, he's imposing, he's big, he's menacing. I like him. He's just cool. He's just cool. Definitely one of the cooler transformations from Fleetway, in my opinion. Also, the music and Marza Planet cutscenes. Well, actually, the Sonic 06 cutscenes were not animated by Marza. That was actually Blur Studio, who also did the opening for Shadow the Hedgehog, and Blur Studio, I think, I might be getting this wrong, but Jeff Fowler was on Blur Studio, wasn't it? Wasn't he? And obviously he's the Sonic movie director now, so it's pretty cool that he's come full circle. But anyway, so yeah, the last one we're going to rank for now is, I actually don't know the name of this form, but it's frickin' Scourge from Archie Comics. This is a pretty cool design, actually. I kind of like this one. I kind of think this goes hard. I would probably put him at the bottom of A tier though. But it does exactly what I like from a super form, in that it like inverts the original colors, and I think that's just cool. It looks great. Like the purple is honestly really fire. It's just Super Scourge. Okay. Cool. Good to know. But yeah, he's just cool. He's just cool. I like him a lot. And Scourge has a pretty cool design anyway. But you know, this just takes it one step further. Honestly, I kind of honestly like this more than his base form. Those eyes though, why those eyes? I don't know. They're pretty cool though. Like he's kind of got like the Metal Sonic thing going on. They kind of share that, which is also pretty cool because like he's a rival to Sonic in the same way. So you know, I think. It's a nice like kind of through line with the design there that they've struck. I really like this one. It's fire. So yeah, there we go. There's the Sonic forms tier list. Very cool. I'm gonna go ahead and again didn't rank these because either these are renders based on ones that are already here, or they're characters that I just don't know their base design well enough to really judge it too much. So that's basically it. So I'm gonna go ahead and download it. And, yeah, we'll do our next list. Scourge is cellmates with Mephiles in the Void and in the Archie comics. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. I kind of like that. Should we stick with Sonic? Because I saw a Sonic models list, and I feel like that one could be interesting. Let's do that. Oh, and Void. Oh, I thought you said there was cellmates in the Void. Like, what the hell? Void from Sonic Shuffle. Okay. I haven't played Sonic Shuffle. So I wouldn't I wouldn't know anything about that, unfortunately. It's just one of those games that's always eluded me, probably because of the fact that it was a Dreamcast exclusive. And I have a Dreamcast, but the problem is the game is like over £100. I can't get it for cheap. I'm not trying to pay that for a game that I might not even like. Where's the Sonic models list? Because I did like see it, and I thought that would be a fun one to do. Just because we like our Sonic lists here. Let me freaking look it up. Let me freaking look it up instead of messing around. Also look at my form stylus. End of the stream, end of the stream. Alright. Sonic character models. It wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. I saw a better looking one. Let me freaking find it. Where is it at? Fuck. Why does it like not show up when I'm searching it? Ah, now we're getting like, okay, hold on. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. Thank you, tier maker. Thank you very much. Where the hell is the one that I saw before? It had a cool thumbnail, so I'm assuming it was a really well-made list, but now I just have no idea where it is. Damn, that's screwing me over here. Oh, you know what? I think I clicked recent, didn't I? Yeah, let me go to recent. Oh, here we go. This was the one. This was the one. Who the fuck is making Instagram models female tier list? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Listen, if I knew, I would give you the answer, but I don't. Yeah, this is a pretty comprehensive list. This looks like pretty much like most, if not every Sonic model. Uwu Fufu. What the fuck is that? What the hell is an Uwu? What the hell is an Uwu Fufu? Please give a link for the list. I will do that right now. I will drop the link in chat. Ooh, there you go. All right, so don't look at the tier maker website. Look on Google. Yeah, but like, why would I do that? Why would I do that when I can look on the tier maker site and see the thumbnail for the thing and whatever? That's a little weird that you would suggest that. Okay, so the first Sonic model. Okay, so is this just the 06 model, like in general, or is it like specifically with the upgrades? I guess either way, we'll just talk about it like it's 06. All right, so it's a similar website where you do a tournament. Oh, maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do that. That would be a good stream. All right, Sonic 06 model. Honestly, I don't like it that much. I think there's like, it's mostly to do with how it's animated. It seems like just the base models, but you could include the upgrades into to factor if you wanted. Yeah, I think I'll kind of talk about those as well. Because I think they kind of add to the model in some cases, and in some others it kind of doesn't. Be careful though, there is always porn on the front page. Okay, so I should be, if I am going to stream it, I should be very careful. Got it. But yeah, it's like, you know, it's like he's fine. He's fine. Like I don't hate him, but like he's not great either. And again, mostly for the 06 model, it comes down to how it's animated. Like, in renders, he looks pretty cool. But it's just like, bro, he just looks so terrible in game. Like, I just don't like it. Like, he has such a dead expression on his face, and it's like, I don't know. I think he's a bit too lanky as well. You know what I'm saying? Also, I feel like there should be a tier in between good and perfect. I'm gonna add another tier. I'm gonna add another tier in here. Oh, fuck, I did not mean to do that. Alright, let's make that one red. See, I'm very particular about how my tier lists look. So give me a second here. Alright, there we go. Let's add a great tier. There we go, perfect. Alright, so there, yeah. So Sonic 06 model, I think definitely comes in the middle of the list. He's fine. Also, I'm going to keep this to official models, and I don't think this one's official, so I'm not going to rank it. And also, apparently it's a creepypasta thing, and creepypastas annoy the shit out of me, so I'd rather just not talk about it. Alright, this is the Sonic Boom 3DS model, isn't it? This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. I don't know if you've seen cutscenes from that game, but like, oh my goodness, that like, it's like mostly the cheeks, like the mouth, like it's like the mouth area. That's what looks weird about it. It's just like, I don't know. There's something really off about him. There's something just really off about him. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's nowhere near as good as the actual Sonic Boom, like the Wii U model, which I think is this one. It honestly looks like it could be the show one, but I might be wrong. I mean, either way, I don't think the models are that different. So we'll just kind of talk about them. I guess we can talk about them both in the same sense. Even though it's the only one on here that is technically not from a game in that case, but you know, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna just talk about the actual model itself. It's good. Like honestly, he animates well. You know, he animates well. He's nicely exaggerated. I think like, you know, that this particular way that they designed Sonic was good for that kind of format of a TV show. And yeah, you know, obviously I don't love the Boom design, so that's why it doesn't rank higher. But I think just purely in terms of like its actual like use in the games and in the show, I don't know. Like I think this is a good model. I think they pretty much did exactly like that is Boom Sonic. Like you can't really go wrong with him. That is Boom Sonic. They even have speed sim models. Was not expecting that. Do they? Where's the speed sim model? Oh, they do. There's the classic Sonic one. At least. Do they have the modern Sonic one too? Oh, that's him there. Damn, they really do have him. That's kind of crazy. Okay, Brawl Sonic. I don't know. I don't really like it that much. I think it's mainly the color. The problem I have is the art style for Brawl. I think the actual model itself is pretty good. I just don't like the way he's textured. Like, Brawl has some, like, weird texturing for some of the characters that I don't particularly like, and I think Sonic kind of got the worst end of it. Brawl Sonic would look peak with better color. Honestly, some of his ults actually look a lot better. So I'm almost tempted to rank him up a little bit because of that. But I don't know. Like, I don't think he looks that good. I don't think he really looks all that good. I think the later Smash models are a little bit better, honestly. But we'll talk about those. We'll talk about those when we get to them. This is the Sonic Chronicles one. This is obviously just bad. Like, I mean, look at this thing. This is just horrible. This is just horrible. You know, I'm actually gonna put him in the charming tier because it's so bad that like it wraps around to being kind of likable. Like, it's such a terrible piece of shit that I kind of like it. Okay, alright, next model. So, is this the Generations one? Or is this Sonic Colors? Because this looks like the Generations one. See, I think the more recent models is where it's gonna start to get a bit, That's where it's going to start to get a bit confusing for me, because I honestly can't tell the difference with some of the more recent ones. I say recent as if Unleashed isn't a 16-year-old game, but you know, this is this Sonic model that is like the base for what we have now. I guess this must be the Unleashed Generations version. I guess this is the Colors version. If I'm honest, I can't tell a difference. They're like basically the same, and I would say that they're both pretty great. Like I like this Sonic model. I think this is probably one of my favorites. I think, just in terms of like modern Sonic, he looks great. I'd obviously rank the Unleashed one a little bit higher than the Colors one. But he looks pretty good. Like, you know, I think the one thing that obviously that could be better is just like the animation. Could be slightly better with these. But like, it does what it needs to do, and it does it well. I think it's a good model. And again, the Colors one is basically the same, so I'll just rank them next to each other. What the heck? What game is this from? That's not Adventure 2, and it's not Heroes. What game is this? Also, they went so into depth with this that they have the adventure model and the low poly adventure model. That's cool. I think it might be the iToy game. Oh, Sega Superstars. You think it's that? Oh, you might be right. Yeah, that's it. That seems right. This is actually a pretty cool model. I kind of like this one. I'm gonna put this in great. I really like it. Like the color is great. I like the smirk he's got there. He looks pretty nicely textured. Like this is actually a pretty detailed model for like the mid 2000s. Like it's not. That's pretty good. I actually really like that one. I really like that one. Okay, Sonic the Fighters. Listen, he's definitely very old and he's definitely very jank, but I kind of love him. I think he's a good model. Like it's just like it has. Listen, I really like the kind of early 3D fighting game aesthetic. Like the first couple the first Virtua Fighter, the first few Tekken games. My finger hurts. Oh, you got a cat scratch earlier, didn't you? You know, like just other all of like Sega like AM2 like that, like those games, like obviously Sonic the Fighters was developed by that team, and it's like, yeah, it's just like I just really like that aesthetic a lot, so I kind of like this model quite a lot. Like I think he's cool. He's also really expressive. Like Sonic the Fighters is still one of the most like cartoonishly animated Sonic games. And I think that that's really great. Like, it really propels this model into being, like, super memorable for me. So, I'd put him in good. Like, honestly, I'd put him in great. I'd straight up put him in great. I actually really like this one. He's kind of fire. Okay, is this specifically Forces Classic Sonic, or is this also Generations? Because the Generations one actually looks a lot better than the Forces one. But the Generations one isn't here. So I'll just count this as the Forces one, and it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I don't like it. Like he just like classic Sonic and Generations. Like he looked pretty good, and what they were going for is they were going for like an in between with like the American classic Sonic design and the Japanese one, and I think it looked good in Generations. Something happened in Forces. And I don't know what, but he looks really bad there. For some reason, it's the lighting, it's the like there's like a weird lack of texture on him as well. That's like really bad. His animation also just isn't great. Like there's just something really weird about it. He doesn't have the ridge at all in Forces, which he had in Gens. Oh, like the eyebrow one? Yeah, he doesn't have that. I don't think that's why I don't like it though. I think it's like everything. His quills also kind of look weird. I don't know if it's just that angle, but they look like really soft. And I don't remember the Generations version looking like that. So yeah, this one's not great. This one's not great. It's pretty bad. From one Forces model to another though, we got to talk about this guy, and he's okay. He's okay. I remember a lot of people bitching about the Sonic Forces model when it first came out. I don't know how people feel about it now. And I think he looks really good in Frontiers. But Frontiers Sonic model has like a few differences to it. Mainly just the fact that he's like a lot more textured. Where the Forces one kind of isn't. So if we were talking about Frontiers Sonic, I would actually say the model is good. But this is Forces, so I'd say it's fine. I think I like him a little bit better than Brawl Sonic. Because I think this model could be really good. The one thing that held it back in Forces was mainly the animation, which again is something that in Frontiers they definitely did a lot better with. It's still not like amazing, but like it's definitely a big step up. So I think this model had a lot of good potential. It just kind of like fumbled in a lot of ways, and I do like that they tried to like make it so that you always get the 3 quill silhouette with him, where some of the previous Sonic models kind of didn't have that as well. So that was cool. So I'll put him at the top of meh. I think he's better than the 06 and the Brawl model, but he's good. He's good. He's fine. Like he's all right. Damn, looking at all of these at once, most of these are kind of mediocre. I mean, I disagree. I think most Sonic models are actually pretty good. Take, for instance, this. Is this the Frontiers model? This is the Frontiers model. Yeah. That is Frontiers, I think. Definitely, because it looks a lot like the Forces one, but just a lot better. Yeah, this is a good model. This is a good model. I actually like the Frontiers model a lot. I don't know what the general consensus is on it, but I think I like how textured he is. I like that he's animated a lot better. I feel like they maybe made his legs a little bit longer, which is probably to do with like the combat. But like in general, just the overall shape of him and everything like that. He looks cool. He looks cool. I actually do like the Frontiers model. How long should it take to stop? Oh, did you freaking? Oh, you're talking about Cleo. But yeah, you just have to kind of like wait for it to go down. You'll be fine. I've had cat scratches before. But yeah. So anyway, the next thing we're going to talk about is freaking Sonic Heroes model. Ooh, how do I feel about the Sonic Heroes model? I actually think this model is pretty great. I think I think Heroes was the first like Sonic game to kind of have like the more like like this was the first step towards this. I think like you can definitely see a lot of the DNA from the Sonic Heroes model in some of the more recent ones. So I think he was kind of the start of that like more consistency, which I think is good. Like you know, I like him when Sonic does experiment, but it's also nice to actually have some consistency with his character model. And I think Heroes definitely started that. I really do like it a lot. Again, like animation isn't like amazing for back then. Like even for the time, it wasn't the best. But I think what's there, like you know, works pretty well. Like yeah, he's good. He's definitely good. If you don't put Mania high, I swear to God. Mania? Does Mania have... Oh, it does. Oh, this guy. Okay. We'll talk about him in a second. Let's talk about another low poly Sonic first. I forgot that Mania had 3D models for some reason. But yeah, so all right, Sonic R. Sonic is amazing. He's perfect. I love everything about this. He's just like he's so chunky. I love him. I love him so much. I love the sharpness of the spikes. I love his big old ears. Like he's adorable. Look at this guy. You can't go wrong with him. You genuinely can't go wrong with him. He's so cool. He's so cool. But yeah, all right. So now we've got Mania Sonic, and I don't know. I feel like he doesn't have the same source. I feel like he doesn't have the same source as Sonic R. Traveler's Tales cook with their Sonic models, except the box art one. I like the box art one too, honestly. I like the box art one too. He's kind of cool. He's kind of cool. Am I crazy for that? I don't know. Like I think my problem is he's almost a little too simplistic. But I guess their aim was to make it more what's it called? Like it was kind of to make it more like 32X than Saturn in terms of how it looked. So I would say that he goes in good. Because I like him, but I don't like him nearly as much as this one. Or this guy. These two are like peak low poly Sonic. The UK Sonic design just doesn't work in 3D. Oh, do you mean the Sonic 3D Blast one? Yeah. That one looks awful. I don't know what they were cooking there. Okay, this is Olympic Sonic. Olympic Sonic is okay. I think he's fine. I would probably put him... I feel like this is like a good version of the Brawl model. Like, they're very similar. If you actually look at them side by side, like this feels like a much improved version of that. I'd probably put him next to the Frontiers model. I think these two are kind of neck and... I actually like them both a lot. Because I think they both have like really good qualities of like what I like in a Sonic model. The only reason he's not higher is just because of the middle mouth. I'm not usually a fan of like middle mouth Sonic. I kind of like the side mouth a lot more. You know, obviously you can animate it so that you have it go like around the face and everything. I'd usually prefer if they did that. But having it always in the middle, I don't love. But he's good. Like he's a good model. Like I think that it does what it needs to do. He looks nice next to Mario, and yeah, it's a good model. I think they cooked. What what's it called? The UK design from Fleetway, which is the box art model which is what the box art model is meant to be for 3D Blast. Oh yeah, okay, I get what you mean. But like that was for the European release, anyways. What game is this from? Is this like is this from a fan game? What is that? I don't recognize this one. I do not recognize this one. Actually, what's this one from? There's like this really crappy looking... Why does he look like that? I don't know. I don't know what game these two are from. I'm gonna throw them down here. Because I don't know if those are official, so I'm not gonna count them. This is the Christmas Night Sonic. I know this one because I remember this from the Sonic Symphony. Back in 2021, the original live stream, they had Christmas nights in there for some reason, which was really funny. So yeah, this is it's another cool low poly Sonic. I don't like him as much as these two though, so I'd probably put him under the Mania one. I think actually no, you know what? I'll put him in Meh. I'll put him in Meh. I don't actually like this one too much. I would say though that he is better than the Forces model. Okay, next model, Sonic Riders. Okay. Alright, there's something I need to say. I honestly never liked the proportions on the Sonic Riders models. Like, the hands and feet are, like, way too big. They're just way too big. And I get why they did that. It's to make it so that the actions you do are, like, a lot more, It's to make it so the actions you do are, like, a lot more visible. Like when you kick off the board or when characters are like grabbing things and stuff like you know it's like yeah that's good, like I get, like it makes sense like functionally why they did that, but like in cutscenes this thing it just does not look good. Like I just don't like how it looks. They forgot the zero gravity model. Oh yeah, the zero gravity model is actually a lot better, but they oh wait no, it's right here, they got him right here. It's Free Riders that they don't have. That's the one they're missing, it seems like. Because I don't see another Rider Sonic. But yeah, that's Zero Gravity, because he got the little arm thing right there. He's got the frickin'... What's it called? What's the name of the thing from Zero Gravity? I can't remember the name. The wristband, you know, he's got that. So that it's not Free Rider Sonic. This is Zero Gravity. Also, he looks very weak or... Alright, what... this is this Secret Rings? This looks like low poly Secret Rings. The lighting, yeah, the lighting is weird. It's probably just because it's like the model itself and not actually in the game engine, I'm assuming. So that's probably why it looks a bit off to you. Okay, yeah, we got regular Secret Rings and low poly Secret. Honestly, I actually really like Secret Rings Sonic. He looks cool. I'm gonna put him up here. Again, he kind of looks a little bit like Brawl Sonic, and kind of there's some elements that he shares with Olympic Sonic, but he feels like an HD version of the Heroes model. Like, not HD, but he looks like a more, like, kind of upscaled version of the Heroes model. And I think that's pretty great. I think he looks pretty good. I would probably... You know, I'd actually go as far as to say he goes up here. I really like him. What's this, the gravity ring you were talking about? Okay, that's the name. Got it. Low poly Secret Rings, though, you know, he's fine. I don't really care. I would probably just... I just keep him there. Is this Sonic Runners? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, no, that Arc of the Cosmos. I'm so dumb. Oh, yeah. Okay. See, I'm trying to remember the Zero Gravity story. Which, why did they go so into depth with the story with that game? It was really weird. But anyway, I kind of like it, though. Sonic Runners, though? I actually really like the Sonic Runners model. I kind of really like the Sonic Runners model. I don't think it's perfect, but he's definitely up there. I'd put him here, middle of great. I think it's a pretty good model. I love Zero Gravity. I'm one of the few who thinks it's the best. I think it's the best just purely on the virtue that I haven't played the other two. I've never played Riders 1 or Zero Gravity, which is something that I will correct later down the line when I eventually do a Sonic Racing Games marathon. Haha. Stay tuned for that whenever that happens. Which may be later this year, maybe next year. I honestly don't know. We'll see how the schedule kind of pans out. Okay, so we got two DS Sonics. So, is this... Okay, so this is definitely the first Sonic Rush. Is this Colors? Actually, no, no, no. I think this one's colors, and then this one is the Rush games. Ooh. See, now this is a difficult one. This is a difficult one. They're making my life hard right here. One is colors, the other is Rush. Yeah, yeah. So I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure which is which though. I'm just gonna say this is. I'm gonna say this is the Rush one because I feel like I remember him looking more like this in that game, but I could be completely wrong. Anyway, again, another pretty good low poly Sonic, honestly. I guess I just really like low poly Sonics. I just like them. I can't lie to you. I'm gonna put him middle of good. I think he's pretty cool looking. This one I don't think looks as good. I don't think this one looks as good. I think this is a meh. But I would still put him. I'd still put him there. Actually, no, I'd put him top of meh. Top of meh. He's good there. All right, Adventure 1 Sonic, easy, perfect. Easy, perfect. This guy is, like, this just is Sonic to me. He's such a vibe. Like, I just love him. I just love him. Do they have the DX model? Actually, I didn't even think to check for that. Oh, there it is. He's right there. DX model is also pretty good. The main thing that lets him down is really the lighting. But as a model, I kind of almost want to say it's perfect. Like, it really is a good translation of, like, the artwork from the time. Maybe he's not quite perfect though. Maybe he's not quite perfect. I'd probably put him right there, and that's a good spot for him. So yeah, and then we got low poly Adventure, and you know he's good too. He's good too. I'd probably put him right there. Adventure 2 Sonic, also very cool. He was kind of almost. He looks very similar to DX Sonic. They probably had him as a base. DX is just SA2 model. It definitely looks like it. Yeah. It definitely looks like it. Like this just looks like a slightly higher poly version of this, pretty much, which I think is I think that's cool. I think that's pretty dope. So yeah, I'll put them next to each other. I think that's fair. He's slightly modified. Oh, what game is this from? I actually don't know. I actually do not know. This looks like the Heroes model. Like it looks very similar to like. Actually, it kind of looks more like this one. I couldn't tell you what game this is from, for the life of me. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is official, though, so because I have seen him. Shadow the Hedgehog. Doesn't that just use the Heroes model? Are those, like, not the same? Maybe I'm tripping. You might actually be right. He looks good, though. I kind of actually really like this one. I'm going to put him in perfect. I actually like this one a lot. I kind of dig him. Or it's lighting. Maybe. He has different textures. Oh. Okay. I'm honestly not sure. I haven't played Shadow the Hedgehog in a minute, so I don't remember. I always thought, I thought it reused the Heroes models, though. But, this looks pretty different. So I don't know. Yeah, either way, I like him. He's going to go in perfect. I think it's a really good model. No idea what he's from, though. Okay, next is Smash 4 Sonic, and honestly I think this is the best Sonic model in a Smash game because it is basically just the Unleashed one. Just like he's like slightly downscaled. I think he looks a little bit worse, but other than that, like this is pretty quintessentially Sonic right here. Like they did good. His muzzle is more yellow in Heroes, and in Shadow it looks more tan. From Sonic X, not sure if it was the texture change or the lighting. Okay, got it. I'm guessing it's probably a lighting thing, just because the Shadow has like a more grungier kind of like aesthetic, so that would make sense. Ultimate Sonic. Okay, he looks really pale in this render. He looks a lot better in the game, but he's okay. I think he's good. I'm not ranking him based on like this particular thing here, but I'm just because I know this is obviously Ultimate Sonic, but I mean yeah, he looks fine. I don't know. He looks like an in-between, almost between like the Smash 4 Sonic and like Forces. And I don't think it's terrible, but I don't think it's like great either. He might be a top of meh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because I don't think he's like on par with any of these. I think he belongs a little bit more down here, but he's definitely the best of these at least. So yeah, I'll put Ultimate Sonic there. He's okay. He's fine. What the heck? What Sonic is this? Does he have like outlines? Oh, this is Smash 3DS Sonic. Wait, yeah, this is Smash 3DS Sonic. This one actually kind of almost looks better than the Wii U one. I think the textures on him look a little bit better. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I kind of actually like him a little bit better. I think he goes there. There's just this. He just looks a bit more stylized. I think that's kind of what it is. Like he's just got a really good style to him. Now I'm gonna put the Unleashed one actually up in perfect because it's just really good. It's just a really good model. I like him a lot. I'll keep the colors one down here though because it's just a little bit of a downgrade. But you know that's mostly just a handheld thing, or not handheld, a hardware thing. This guy's a handheld thing. But he looks really good, honestly. Like again, considering what they were working with, like this is a pretty good Sonic model here. I honestly like him a little bit more than the Wii U version. So yeah, Sonic 4 model is okay. All right. How do you even comment on this thing? Because like the model itself is like it's not terrible. Like his limbs look a bit thin, for sure. Like his arms are like really thin. But it's mainly just the fucking art style. It just looks so bad. Like, they fucking dipped my man in a vat of Vaseline or something. Like, what is, like, no, this is just bad. This is terrible. This is genuinely terrible. Alright, now we got Speed Simulator models here. So, the classic Sonic one is actually pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. They honestly kind of popped off with this one. I would honestly put him, like, I'd put him here. Middle of good. I actually really like it. I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's on the level of anything in great or above, but he definitely gets the job done. He's a lot better than some of the previous classic Sonic models before him that we'd gotten. So he's pretty good. He's pretty good. They honestly did a really good job. He also has the best classic animations in the series. Shame his animator quit. Yeah, not surprised though, considering what the working conditions are apparently like for Speed Sim. Obviously, we're not going to take that into account when ranking these, but yeah, no, I remember unlocking him, and his animation is really good. So yeah, I can second that. The modern Sonic model is honestly no slouch either. Like he's pretty good. Like it definitely invokes like the same kind of Heroes feel to it. I don't think it's as good though, so I'd probably put him. I think I'm going to put him above classic Sonic. Like I'll just put them together. I think they just look good together. The people who welcome the game are all fans. See, yeah, that's why it sucked, because it feels like it's just being taken advantage of at that point with all the stuff that happened there. But you know, is this the? Okay, I might be wrong about this. This is the Sonic Jam title screen model, isn't it? I want to say. I kind of like this one. I think he's good. I think he will go bottom of good, because I think Low Poly Adventure has my heart a little bit, and I think the other ones above it are also just better. But this is not bad. Like this is definitely a Sonic model. This is definitely a good Sonic model. All right, Sonic Superstars. Okay, easily the best thing to come out of that game, like by far, is the new character models. They look actually incredible. Like this is what I've been looking for. This is how classic Sonic should look. Absolutely. Now getting Naoto Oshima back was the best thing that they ever did for classic Sonic, because like holy shit, it is night and day. It is night and day between these two. Like, oh my goodness. It's the coloring, it's the texturing, it's the proportions. Everything about this guy absolutely beats the shit out of whatever they were going for here. Like, oh my god, this is a good model. Oh my god. I would honestly argue this might be the best Sonic model we've gotten, period. Like, it's that good. It's genuinely that good. So like like Adventure has my heart, so I'm compelled to keep that at the top, but like this is definitely at least number 2. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my fuck. Like listen, for all the grievances I have with Sonic Superstars, like easily the best thing they did was this classic Sonic design. Like he looks great here. This is how he needs, this is the standard now. This is how he needs to look like going forward. Like this is the baseline. Obviously, you know, like with all things, there is still room for improvement. But This is like almost this is basically as close to perfect as you're gonna get for a classic Sonic model. If I'm honest with you, like this feels good. And like the thing is, if you look at these two next to each other, right, despite this one being so much like higher poly than than the Sonic R model, they kind of have the same energy to them, and that's what I like about it. That's what I like about it. Now, if we had the color blue of the Sonic R model, I think this would definitely be #1. But like, you know, other than that, like this is good shit. This is good shit. They honestly popped off with that. What the hell? What game is this from? What the fuck? I don't know what this is from. But it looks official. I want to say this is from like All Stars Racing. This feels like it might be an All Stars Racing model. I don't know why. It just gives me that vibe. So I'm gonna say that's what it is. And I'm going to put him next to Low Poly Adventure because they kind of give the same vibe. Like, if you put these two in a room, like, they would just, like, you know, say the same thing, like, over and over to each other because they're the same. They're the same person. Like, there's a lot of crossover between these two. Like, they just have that vibe to me. I don't know. But I like it. I think it's a good model. What the fuck is this? Is that real? What the hell is this from? Is that Sonic Schoolhouse? No, that's not Sonic Schoolhouse. This one is, I think. Do you think it's Sonic Schoolhouse? What the fuck? Did he look like that? I don't actually think he did. I don't actually think he did. Hold on. Alright, Sonic Schoolhouse. What did he look like? One is 3D Blast, the other is Schoolhouse. Yeah, the one on the right was the Schoolhouse model. That's him right there. This is 3D Blast? Damn. Did it really look that bad? Wait, is this the... Wait, that's not the in-game model, though. Is it? I swear he doesn't look like that. Hold on, what does he look like in the cutscene? Okay, so it's not the box art render, because that's like not even close to being the same thing. And it's not this one either. Like the one we're looking at on the list looks a lot jankier. I don't think that's 3D Blast. Like this looks like... This looks fan-made, like, not like, I don't mean it, I don't, like, obviously mean to be, like, rude about it, but, like, it's the one from the intro? Is it? Alright, hold on, let me look at a screen cap. I don't remember it looking like that, and we did just play the game. Like this one? Yeah, no, that's not him. Where the hell... What the hell is this model? And it's not the Saturn one either. That's the Saturn one. Because this kind of looks like the Sonic 3 model. Yeah, I don't know what this... I don't know what this is. I don't think it's official. It looks like really janky. Is it extreme? No, because I think this one's extreme as well. Like, they reused the extreme model for Schoolhouse, didn't they? Yeah. Like, this is the, it's not the box art one either. So, yeah, I think it's the in-game... Yeah, they used the Sonic Schoolhouse model for Extreme. So, it's not that. They did, but I'm just throwing guesses here. Okay. Yeah, I honestly have no idea. Like, hand on heart, I've never seen that before. The 3D Blast one is also Extreme too. Yeah. Those are the same model. Those are the same model. Anyway, so yeah, this is the Sonic Extreme / Sonic Schoolhouse model. I kind of like this one. It's, you know, obviously this is a sprite of the actual model, I think. I don't think this is like the model itself. I could be wrong. But I kind of wish we had it, to be honest. Yeah. It would be nice. But He's pretty good. I think this is a good translation of like the early Sonic design into 3D, and I think this kind of actually still holds up. Like it kind of still looks pretty good. So I would honestly rank it. I'd rank him right there, middle of good. Okay, and the last model we have that is at least an official one that I like understand is this. I really feel like I really feel like I've seen this one before somewhere. I really feel like I've seen this one before somewhere, but I honestly might be tripping. I mean, it was sent to multiple companies, so there could be a chance. True. We just need someone to leak it. Most likely. So yeah, now we got the Rider's Zero Gravity model, and it's definitely a lot better, but it still has kind of the same issues as the Rider's 1 model. But I like it a lot. I feel like he's proportioned a lot better. You know, at least the hands are definitely, like, they're still big, but they're not, like, massive huge. I'd put him at the bottom of good. I think it's a pretty good Sonic model, all things considered. All right, there we go. There's my Sonic model tier list. Honestly, I think I said it when we started this, but I honestly think the majority of Sonic models are pretty good. Like, most of them, like, really do get the job done. Even the ones in Meh. Like, I don't think these are, like, I still think these are pretty decent models. Like, they're not bad. They're not bad. Because, you know, obviously the ones that are in bad or below, those are bad. Those are terrible. But, you know. And then there's this guy, but, you know, we don't need to talk about him. So, yeah, all right. Those are all, that's my ranking of the official Sonic models that at least I know of. Again, one of these three could be official. I know for a fact this one isn't, because I was told this is from a creepypasta, and obviously I'm not ranking a fucking creepypasta Sonic model, because that's stupid. But yeah, these 5 are perfect though. This is like my guideline for how I think Sonic should pretty much look, for the most part. Like what you should almost do is like combine elements from all 5 of these. And I think that would have like have a great Sonic model there. Like give it like the stylization of this. Give it just the pure vibes of the R model. Give it the definition of the Unleashed model. Give it the texturing work of texturing and lighting work of the Superstars model. And kind of almost honestly, the proportions of Adventure Sonic are pretty cool. Like I think he looks good. So like if you blend those 5 together, and I think you genuinely have like the perfect Sonic model. So there we go. There's the definitive Sonic model list. You can't disagree with this one because it's absolutely 100% factual. Okay, there is not a single lie on this list right here. This is perfect. This is it. So all right, we're gonna save that tier list. We're gonna download, and yeah. So obviously, for those of you who have been following along doing the list, make sure to post yours in the Discord server. I'm going to go for a quick intermission for a second here. And while I'm doing that, you guys put in chat whatever you want us to rank. Again, could be anything. Could be to do with video games. Could be to do with movies or TV shows or anything you want. What your favorite fucking Coca-Cola flavor? I don't care. We can just rank it. So all right, I will be back in a second. All right, and we are back. Okay, so the suggestions I have so far: ranking Skibidi Toilet and ranking drinks tier list. Okay, how would you rank Skibidi Toilet? Is that like bro? Why is it giving me Instagram models? Can we just not do this? Can we just not do this? Okay, so Skibidi Toilet. This is you asked for this. You asked for this. Okay, Skibidi Toilet ranking. Here we go. All right. What the fuck? Why that? No, we're not doing. We're not doing this. We're not fucking doing this. Okay, Skibidi Toilet bosses. Weak to powerful. Okay, I'm gonna rank them based on how powerful I think they look. I think this looks like the base form, so I think he's the weakest. Yes, that one. Oh, okay. What the fuck? I'm gonna say this guy is like weak. This guy is normal. This guy is strong. This guy is powerful. Okay, but we need to make 4 more tiers above that in order for this to be like a fully comprehensive list. So you know, obviously, let's do that. And let's see here. Let's do it in terms of like. Let's do frickin' what's it called? Let's do like planet level. Alright. There we go. Planet level. Then let's do universal. Alright, there we go. Then we gotta do multiversal. Cool. And then the top one is can beat Goku. Goku can beat everybody, me with Titan Speed command. That's what I'm saying. There we go. All right, we're gonna rank our Skibidi Toilets. Okay, so obviously, yeah, this one goes in planet level. This one goes in universal level. This one goes in multiversal level. And yeah, this is obviously the most powerful Skibidi Toilet. This guy could beat Goku. This guy can beat Goku. There we go. Oh wait, is this Speaker Man? Okay, hold on. He goes and beats Goku. There we go. Okay. All right, there's my Skibidi Toilet ranking. Me internally, I'm a little drunk, a little high, and a little weird. And just had a weird talk with my ex. I really need to chill on the train. Maybe Chids is live. Let me check it out. Chids. Okay, so Skibidi Toilet bosses. Let's see. You gotta love these streams, bro. Oh wait, I need to link the Skibidi Toilet one in chat. Hold on, let me make it so that you guys can rank your Skibidi Toilets if you want to. We ranked Skibidi Toilet bosses. What would you do if you're watching some new Dragon Ball content and at 2 minutes 32 or 2:32 a.m. and Goku hears a faint Skibidi bop bop bop? Yes, what would you do? Bro, I would tell everyone to start watching. It's crazy out here. It's fucking peak. Okay, so someone suggested drinks tier list, so that's what we're gonna do next. I'm gonna save my Skibidi Toilet right there because you know this is what the fuck is, why am I doing this? What am I actually doing with my life? So yeah, I do love these streams. I love them too. It's great. It's great. Goku after experiencing 1% of scientist Skibidi's power. Hey, you seem pretty strong. Whoa, it's me, Goku. Whoa. But yeah, all right. So someone said drinks tier list. Have we done drinks before? I feel like maybe we have, but I'm honestly not sure. Drinks. Okay, what kind of drinks are we doing? Okay, so let's do the most superior drinks. Okay, they don't even just have. Okay, they got a double S tier. What the fuck? No, this is terrible. What is this? Alcoholic Chids, don't be a... how am I supposed to do a tier list on alcoholic drinks? Like, how would you even rank that anyway? Would it be like which one gets you the most drunk or which one tastes good? Because I can tell you that I feel like none of them taste good. Do UK, at least you'll know them. That's probably a safe bet. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll do fizzy and energy drinks. I mean, I don't. See, I don't really like energy drinks or fizzy drinks like that, honestly. Do they have like do they have a drinks tier list that isn't alcohol, isn't fizzy drinks, and isn't like anything else? Like, because I don't drink anything other than like juice or water, if I'm honest with you. I just don't do that shit. If there's no super malt. Okay, UK drinks. I don't know, Trids, try them maybe? The fuck do you mean? How do I even rank? What are you trying to get me to do? What are you trying to get me to do? Got to do a crisp tier list next. I definitely think we did a crisp tier list. I feel like we definitely did that. I might be wrong, though. Dairy Queens, Boba, what the fuck? Huh? Ultimate drinks, it's got them all. This one? What, who is this? Like, what is that? Also, yeah, this looks like a pretty decent list. Why are there like anime characters here? I don't know what this means. Okay, anyway. All right, we're gonna make an E tier because some of these definitely belong in E tier. You know the drill. We always have to make our own tiers whenever we do these. Fuck. E. There we go. Oh fuck. There we go. All right, we got our E tier. Okay, so I'm sorry. Tesco Bleach. Okay. Anyway, so the first thing we're gonna rank is Monster. This shit is arse. E. Bro, I've tried like I've tried like 3 flavors of Monster, and they all genuinely taste like piss. Like, it genuinely tastes like piss. Now, don't ask me how I know what piss tastes like. That's a question for another time. But but this shit is garbage, bro. It's so bad. It's so bad. And so many people I know, like, IRL drink this shit, and I'm like constantly. And I'm like, how the hell are you doing that? How the hell do you put that shit in your system? Like, bro, don't touch it. It's also not good for men to take Monster? What? Wait, why? Now you got me intrigued. Okay, so what is this? Is this just apple? Is this straight up apple juice? Bro, listen, apple juice is genuinely uncontested. Apple juice is genuinely uncontested. Like how do you don't just do better than apple juice? It's physically impossible. It's physically impossible to do that. You know, it's just like, it's got everything you need. It contains high amounts of estrogen, which is a female hormone. I mean, if they want to do that, then like, go ahead. That's not apple juice. I'm pretty sure that's apple juice. Like, it looks like apple juice, and there's apples in the background. This tier list is pissing me off. Look at the fruit in the back. Are those not apples? Are you gaslighting me? What the fuck? Those are apples, right? Like, I'm not. Am I like? Have I lost it? Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, that looks like an apple to me. And this definitely looks like apple juice. Anyway, next is, what is this? Banana, like, is this like banana milkshake? This is arse. Get that shit out of here. I thought they were pomegranates. Pomegranate juice wouldn't even look like that. It would be like, it'd be red. Yeah, I don't like banana. Oh, this is almond milk. I've never tried almond milk, but this is banana flavored. I don't like anything banana flavored, so it goes in E tier. Bubble tea. This might be the most overrated drink ever. This honestly might be the most overrated drink ever. I've tried bubble tea. I don't like it. I just don't like it. It's like, the actual juice is like mid as fuck, but then you get the things at the bottom, and it's like, I hate the texture. I fucking hate the texture. I can't stand it. It's so bad. I hate the ball. Yeah, I can't stand the balls either. The balls really fucking bother me. Like, I just... I think it's so bad. Like, it's honestly... Like, the only reason it's not an E tier is because I don't think it's, like, undrinkable like these. But, like, it's not good. It's not good. The juice is dumb sweet. Yeah, it surpasses that, like... it surpasses the, like, sweet... Like, I love sweet things. Like, I have a massive sweet tooth. But, like, it surpasses that threshold, like, way too high. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Can I talk now? Yes? Wait, what happened? Why couldn't you talk? Capri Sun is very watery. I give it a C, maybe a B. Capri Sun, I feel like Capri Sun still is pretty good. Like if you just need a pick me up, I feel like Capri Sun is pretty good for that. Honestly, I think a B is like solid for it. I think a B is solid for it. You're not necessarily going to Capri Sun for the taste, but you're definitely going to it for like it's a good snack drink. Like it's good to have with snacks. I wouldn't have it with like a meal unless it's like a school lunch or something, but which obviously isn't something I'd have now. So, like if you asked me a few years ago, I probably would have put it in S. But like I think talking as me now currently, I would say it's a B tier. For 30 minutes of my trying to talk and it wouldn't let me. Oh, see, I wondered where you went to. I would have thought you would have been interested in the topics we were talking about, but you did disappear for a bit there. They're trying to censor you. Oh my goodness. Is that Chalky Milk, bro? Chalky Milk is fucking elite. Chalky Milk is fucking elite. It's not apple juice, because nothing can be apple juice, but like Chalky Milk is fucking fire. You literally can't go wrong. You deadass just can't go wrong. There is never a situation where chocolate milk does not hit. There's just never a situation. Yeah, A tier is fair, but like for me, it's an S. For me, it's an S. It's just a comfort drink. I love it. More almond milk. I don't drink. I don't drink this stuff. It probably doesn't taste good. Is that fucking coffee? Keep this shit far away from me. Keep this shit far. You know what? You know what? No. You know what? No. We're adding another tier. We're adding another tier. We're adding another tier. This is gonna be the straight up fucking F tier bullshit. This goes here 100%. This goes here 100%. I can't stand it, bro. I can't stand. Like, see, I'm tempted to put Monster down here, but like at least Monster is like you could there's like 0.5% of like a drinkable substance in there. But coffee, nothing about this is drinkable. You're just not like, if you consume this, I genuinely think you have a problem. Coke is S. Diet Coke is definitely F. That's like, it's genuinely somehow worse than Monster. But I kind of almost want to keep it reserved for coffee, because coffee is just that bad. It's a low E. It's a low E. I'd put the freaking coconut milk above that. Regular it's a C. It's a C. Look, my fizzy drink bias is hitting, but I don't like them. I honestly just don't like them that much anymore. There's very few flavors that I actually enjoy nowadays. Like regular ass Coke, I just don't really like. I'll have it like once like every other month, and that would mostly just be because there's like not really anything else to drink. But yeah, Capri Sun is better than Coke, bro. Come on. You know it to be true. Boo, I somehow knew you wouldn't like that. But listen, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Coke is like, it's like okay if you've got nothing else to drink, but like otherwise, there's no reason. Like, I would never go out of my way to have a regular ass Coke. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just wouldn't. It's tasteless. I feel like Coke is kind of tasteless. Like, it's just sugar. Like, it's straight up, like, it's just sugar. It's like just syrup. Like, there's really nothing else to it. Where the fuck is orange juice? Orange juice is there. We'll get to orange juice in a second. Alright, Dr. Pepper Zero. I've honestly never had it, but it's probably, like, worse than Coke Zero. Regular Dr. Pepper, though, is better than Coke, but it's still a B tier. Where the fuck is Fruit Shoot? There's Robinson's Fruit Shoot. They got the Fruit Shoot squash. Alright, Fanta Lemon. I could drink 10 cans a day. I know, that's a problem. But yeah, Dr. Pepper is good. I think it's solid. Like it's definitely. I feel like Dr. Pepper is just better Coke. Like it has the flavor that Coke just doesn't. Like I would go out of my way to have a Dr. Pepper. I wouldn't go out of my way to have a Coke. Fanta flavors a booty. Wrong. This one is though. This is a D tier. It's better than bubble tea because like bubble tea is just not good. But like, Dr. Pepper is the same as Coke. How the fuck you got it higher? You think? No, for me, there's definitely a difference. There's a stark difference between Dr. Pepper and Coke. Like, I taste way more at this. I worked at the Coke factory. They are the same. Not to me. I don't think they're the same at all. They just add the flavor. Yeah, but that's why it's ranked higher. Like that's the thing. Like I wouldn't like I don't think it's a C tier because again, like the fact that it actually has more of a flavor to it, like I would go out of my way to have one. Like B tier is like a drink that I would like actively like drink. Whereas like any like C tier is like it's fine if there's nothing else. And then like D tier and below is like this is just straight up garbage. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm going about it. All right, standard Fanta. Standard Fanta. Also, yeah, the lemon one isn't good. I remember wanting to try it for a while because most of the stores I had like didn't carry them for ages, and then when they finally did, I tried it and it was just it was whatever. It was whatever. It just kind of tastes like pretty basic and bland lemonade. So I didn't really love it. Fanta is... Why did I just make a Minecraft villager sound? Okay, here's what I'm going to say. Because there is a difference. But I'm going to talk about them back to back. Fanta, I think it's better than Coke, but I think it's still a C tier. Would you be so kind to... Oh yeah, my bad, I forgot. There you go, there's your Coke list. Oh, it's freaking drink list, it's not just Coke. So yeah, like... I have to talk about this. So... Fanta is like there's something about Fanta that tastes like more how do I say this? How do I put this in a like how do I like articulate what I'm trying to say? It tastes more manufactured than Tango does. So I feel like Tango is definitely better. But I would still say that I like Dr. Pepper more, but I don't know. I don't think I'd really go out of my way for an orange Tango either. So yeah, you know what? Top of C tier. It's better than Fanta, but like not by that much. And prove you were wrong with the best damn opinion ever. Nuh-uh, bro. Nuh-uh. All right, is this just strawberry juice? This is pretty good. Like you can't really go wrong with. Yeah, this is a solid A tier. Strawberry juice is good. It's nice for you. It's healthy for you. It tastes good. It's got them nice vitamins in it. You really can't go wrong with some nice strawberry juice. And honestly, the color of it just looks cool. It just looks like a very sophisticated drink. So I'd put it in A for that reason. Fanta strawberry, on the other hand, is some hot garbage. This shit tastes fucking horrible. It's worse than the lemon one. I still don't get why Iron Brew isn't there because the person who made this is definitely from the UK. Iron Brew is like it's kind of mid. I think that's another C tier drink. It's another one of those where it's like if it's there, I'll have it, but like I'm never going out of my way to have an Iron Brew. Like I'm never like, oh yeah, I really want an Iron Brew. You know, that never happens. That just never happens. Fanta grape though, A tier. Best Fanta flavor by a mile. And this is like one of the few like fizzy drinks where I'll actively like actually like go out and get it if I like have a craving for it. Is that good? I don't know what the hell I'm looking at here, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. And this what the hell like what are these? What are these anime characters? I got Fanta grape with weird bits in it once and never bought it since. Oh damn. Lucas, oh my god. So this is the standard Lucasade. Honestly, the raspberry one is good. The regular flavor, it's okay. It's fine. Bottom of C. Once you've had Welch's, other grape drinks suck. Oh, Welch's is amazing. Welch's is amazing. But I do think grape Fanta is pretty good too. I think it's pretty good too. Is this what the hell is this? Good for the stomach aches, bear in mind. It's true. Is this like... This looks like a vegetable drink. I'm not going to rank this one, honestly. I don't even know what it is. Milk? Okay, milk as a... Okay. I'm going to say something crazy here. Milk is not a good drink. It's just not... Like, milk is like a good ingredient. It's a good thing to, like, put into other drinks or into food or whatever. Milk as a drink on its own it doesn't taste good. It doesn't, like, I will never ever understand why people will go out of their way I don't like UK milk. It tastes bad. Is it just the milk here specifically? But like, I've never liked drinking milk on its own. And I see people online like, oh, like I'm gonna go get a glass of milk. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you don't, like, no one does that. Like, what? That shit's not a good drink on its own. Irish milk is peak. That's fair. That's fair. I just like, look, my experience with milk is pretty negative. As like its own drink, it's just not that good. This is also milk. I'm gonna. Oops. Okay. It saved. Wait, did it save my tears? It did save my tears. Okay. What, bro, put these characters at the bottom, please. I don't know what that is. Okay, yeah, not ranking this one because I don't know what it is. I don't know what this is either. It looks like a fruit drink, but I've never tried it, so I'm not gonna rank it. Orange juice, easy S. Easy S. It's not as good as apple juice, but these two like are top tier, absolutely top tier. You can't really go wrong with either of these whatsoever. Okay, we got a bunch of alt tango flavors. Honestly, these are pretty good. Like I like tango apple a lot actually. I would probably actually put it. I'll put it top of B. I'll put it top of B. Okay, this is more milk. I'm not ranking milk. I don't. This is just no. Those are the OG Smash alt skins. They really are. They really are. Is this okay? Is that what? Is that sparkling water? I'm guessing this is sparkling water because this looks like regular water. And look, okay, okay, yeah, this is sparkling. Bro, sparkling water is fucking bad. I don't know who thought this was a good idea. I don't know who thought this was a good idea. At least, though, it's like, again, it's like semi-drinkable. It's like but it literally tastes like it tastes exactly like what TV static looks like. That's what sparkling water is. That's what sparkling water. I always say that, but that's literally just what it is. But anyway, regular ass water though, best drink. Best drink. Listen, I don't fucking care what you say, okay? Does it make me basic? Maybe. But like water just hits different, bro. I got water right here, just regular, just standard ass water. Like you can't beat it. You just can't beat it. Like it's abundant. It's a good palate cleanser. It keeps you energized. It keeps you from getting headaches and stuff. It's just good for you, bro. It's good. Your liver. Your liver will love it if you drink water. So you gotta just do that shit, bro. Water is peak. Water is genuinely peak. I'm so sick of people slandering water for like no goddamn reason. The people who slander water are the same people who do nothing but just like chug fucking Mountain Dew and Red Bull and fucking Monster. And like those are the people who don't like water. Their opinion doesn't matter. Anyway, regular Sprite. I do like Sprite. I actually think 7-Up is better. But Sprite is pretty good. I would actually put it up here, B tier. I've never had Sprite Cranberry because they don't sell that here. But I'm sure I would maybe like it because I like cranberry juice. Check out liquid tier list now. Bro, how many times I've got to tell you? I'm not even going to say it again. Robinson's Fruit Shoot Squash. I don't really like squash, if I'm honest. And it's probably just because I'm not that good at making it. But I mean, this honestly, out of any squash though, this is probably the most high quality. So I'd honestly put it in B tier. I'd put it. It's good. Like, you know, yeah, it's good. I'd put it under Fruit Shoot though. Not Fruit Shoot, freaking Capri Sun. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top covered in a banana sundae. Listen, man, I stand by what I said. Strawberry milk is nowhere near as good as chocolate milk. I think we just need to admit this. I assume the one next to strawberry milkshake is hot cocoa. Is it, or is it tea? I mean, oh yeah, it kind of looks bubbly on the side. That you might be right. We're gonna run with the assumption that that's hot chocolate. Oh, it is tea? Okay, never mind. Never mind. We'll talk about that in a second. I have a story to do with tea. All right, so yeah, no, that's definitely tea. I'm looking at the color more now. Okay, so yeah, strawberry milk. Strawberry milk is an A tier. I actually like it more than strawberry juice. It's not as good as chocolate milk though. Let's be honest. I ranked it as cocoa because it's superior. All right, so here's the thing with tea. Listen, the stereotypes are true. I used to be an avid tea drinker. I used to drink tea twice a day. I cut it down to one, and then last year, it was actually, yeah, it was around this time last year. I just stopped drinking tea for good. I completely gave it up. I completely quit it. The reason why is because I realized how dependent on it I was getting, which means, yeah, it's literally tea time. You're getting a story about tea. But yeah, I realized how dependent I was getting on it. And it's just like, it makes you feel horrible. Like, it genuinely makes you feel horrible. Like, it makes you really stiff when you wake up, like, because you, like, depend on it now, like, with the caffeine and everything. And, you're a lot more prone to getting headaches. It's not good for every season. Like, sometimes you get those really hot days, and, like, obviously you're like, okay, I've just woken up, so I'm gonna make, like, tea for breakfast or something. And then it's, like, 20 degrees outside already. It's not good to have on a hot day. This shit is terrible for you. You're gonna be sweating all day if you drink fucking tea in the morning and on a hot day. It's not good. It's just not good. And then, oh my god, it's just, oh my god. Making it is another thing. It makes my teeth feel unclean, my stomach heavy with this weird sugary feeling. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Like, genuinely, tea makes you feel, like, so bloated after having it. Your British passport has been terminated. Have a nice day. Good. I'm glad. I'm not one of these people. So yeah, anyway, it gets an E tier. It gets an E tier. Once upon a time, I would have probably put it in A, but I can't do it. I would honestly rather drink sparkling water, and I'm just I'm just putting it out there. Okay, so there's my drinks tier list out of all the drinks I've had. That's British tea, by the way. It's nice, but that stuff you're describing is how we make our tea. It tastes different in Asian countries. Oh, what, the picture? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, in that case, I can't really speak on that, but, like, you know, let's just say that the image encompasses, like, tea as a whole. Like how this, you know, this is like a black coffee, but let's say that encompasses all of coffee. Asians don't like our tea. Well, I don't think anyone outside of the UK likes the food that comes from here anyway, because it's all shit. Like, bro, okay, can we talk about something? This country, no. Pause the music. This country, right? This bum-ass place that I'm forced to live in, okay? It has the worst food. You don't understand. Every single fucking thing that has come out of this place is garbage. You know what? No, stop everything. Let me save this image. Give me a second here. Give me just a quick second. I got something I need to do. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay. All right. Listen, you're not prepared. Wait. Okay. No, that's not what I was looking for. There we go. Okay. Listen. Give me a second here. Okay. All right. Where is it? Okay, this is UK fast food. Wait, hold on. All right, what if I put British food? British food. All right, here we go. Let's talk about this. I genuinely have PTSD from having to eat British food in foster care for 2 years. Can hardly stomach to look at it now. Look at this. This isn't real food. Okay, so right, what have we got here? This is fucking. Wait, okay, hold on. No. We need a more comprehensive list because I need you to understand what we're working with here. Also, let me turn my freaking desktop audio up so you can hear the freaking music while I go crazy. British food and snacks. Okay. Oh my fuck, it's worse than I thought. It's worse than I fucking thought. Kids will not be invited to the pubs. Good! Keep me away from that shit! Okay, so listen, here we go. So here's the British food tier list, okay? Listen, okay, Aero is actually pretty good. I like that. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what this is. Beans? Seriously though, what the fuck are Jaffa cakes? Wait, are Jaffa cakes on here? Oh, Jaffa cakes are fire. Jaffa cakes are fire. I hate the name of the tiers, by the way. But like, oh my god. This shit is fucking, this is arse. This is arse. I'm changing the tier names. I'm changing the tier names. Hold on. Hold on. It's Ite, okay. I'm getting rid of the mate. There we go. Okay, listen, I'm trying to make this less British looking. Okay, so. Also, have you not had after 8s? What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. Okay, we need to talk about this shit. We need to talk about this shit. Okay, let me put beans and not great so I can... Whose fucking idea? Whose fucking It's a mint? Okay, I'd probably like it. Whose fucking idea was it? To make beans onto... Oh my fucking... God! What the fuck is this? This is genuinely... This is prison food. This is fucking prison food. This right here is what you... This is like... You give this shit to animals. This isn't real. This isn't real. Stop doing this. Beans on toast is not a thing. It will never be a thing. It never should have been a thing. And this is... Oh my god. Oh my god. Get this shit out of my sight immediately. Get this shit out of my sight immediately. Jaffa cakes are quite literally the best thing to happen on Earth. I can agree with you on that. But listen, beans on toast... Why is Chid's angry? Because this country right here. This fuck-ass place that I have to live in. Oh my god, it's so bad. What even is that? I don't even know what that is. Okay, Bounty. Honestly, listen, you're all haters. Bounty is good. Moving on. Bourbon. Okay, this is also good. Dairy milk buttons. Is this the yogurt? I kind of like that actually. It's pretty good. What the fuck is that? The music is very fitting for this. Did you know the British invented the toast sandwich? You mean like a grilled cheese? Crumpets are nice though. Where are crumpets? Bourbon creams is perfect. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. I don't know what this one is. What the fuck is... I don't know what this is. I've never had this. Okay, these are good. I like cherry bakewell tarts. They're pretty good. Chewits, they're right. It's a toast sandwich. Toast between two bread... Huh? There's no fucking... No. There's no fucking way that's a thing. Oh my fucking god. Toast sandwich. I'm done. I'm done. I'm actually done. I'm actually done. I'm actually fucking done. When's the next flight out of here? When is the next flight out of here? I'm fucking leaving. I can't do this anymore. What the fuck is this? That's enough for me. No. What is this? Is this a fries? It's a fries burger. It's not even got any meat on it. Like, at least if you're gonna make a fucking... God, get this shit away from me. What is that? Chip butty? Chip bap? Who's making this shit up? That's not real. No, bro. No, bro. Oh my god. Oh, we're not even. Okay, Terry's chocolate orange is pretty good. I like Terry's chocolate orange. Cream egg is I've had a crumpet before. I don't remember liking it that much. I think they're okay. Crunchy is pretty great. Dairy milk is pretty good. Digestives, they're What the fuck is this? Love a good crunchy. Why is this making you... You don't actually like this food, please tell me. Cadbury's amazing. Cadbury's okay. Mini cheddars, Jaffa cakes, hula hoops, bourbon creams are by far my favorite British delicacies. That's pretty valid. That's pretty valid. Also, I'm gonna put the regular music back on now. The bit's over, but I'm still gonna continue the list. If Britain made that, it's a W. I guess they did. What am I looking at here though? What is this? Is this like? I don't know what that is. It looks like a platter. All right, fish and chips is fucking garbage. It's from Birmingham. I'm surprised a place as depressing as Birmingham can make chocolate as good as Cadbury's, but you know. Snacks aren't delicacies though. I mean, I would say they are, but you know, that's just me. That's just me. But this shit is garbage. This shit is fucking garbage ass right here. Are these fish fingers? Fish fingers are they're okay. I can stand them. Sausage supper is better than fish and chips. What's a sausage supper? What the Freddo? I remember when Freddo used to be cheap. They're pretty good. Oh, Fridge Raiders are a good snack. Fridge Raiders are a good snack. Fruit Winders are also pretty good. Hobnobs, those are pretty good. Hula hoops. I honestly don't really like hula hoops that much. I kind of think they're not great. Actually, no, they're okay. They're okay. Because the barbecue flavor is good. Fish fingers are bland, no seasoning. You better make a TikTok short out of the rage of it. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Okay, we got Iron Brew on the list, and it's aight. It's aight. Listen, I don't get what the hype is for Iron Brew. It's very okay. It's very okay. Like it tastes almost like metallic to me, and I don't like that. Hartley's strawberry jam is goated. Jammy Dodgers are also goated. Jelly Babies are honestly pretty great. I do like Jelly Babies. Kinder Surprise, these are goated. Can't go wrong with them. KP's Original Peanuts, can't go wrong. They're amazing. Magic Stars, I have no idea why you would go for Magic Stars over literally anything else. Okay, how do you say this? Because I never knew. Is it Mawam? Mawam. I don't fucking know. They're right. Pom Bears, Skips, Mini Cheddars, Jaffa Cakes, Hula Hoops, Bourbon Coons are by far my favorite British delicacies. Not UK, they're from the Netherlands. Ooh, got you there. Got you there. I'm sorry, wait. Marmite is a British invention? If I'd known this before, you don't understand the atrocities I would have committed early in my life. Anyway, so Marmite is terrible. Obviously, that goes without saying. Everybody knows it is. Stop pretending it's not. I can eat a whole bag of Magic Stars. That's why I would put it in great. See, but like, it's too bite-sized for me. I need something like, I need something more. You know, what is Marmite made out of? I really don't want to know, but it tastes horrible. Matchmakers, okay, matchmakers are pretty good actually. I do like matchmakers. I think matchmakers are pretty good. What the fuck is this? Is this okay? Hold on. It's a Tesco meal deal, but what's the sandwich? Does anyone know what the sandwich is? Monster Munch, Weetabix, Pom Bears, Skips, Mini Cheddars, Jaffa Cakes, Hula Hoops, Bourbon Creams by far my favorite British deli. Oh, where's Monster Munch actually? Is Monster Munch on here? Oh, it is on here. Monster Munch is goated. Monster Munch is absolutely goated. That goes in the top tier. Yeast extract contains barley, wheat, oat, rice, salt, vegetable juice, concentrate, vitamins, including thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B12, and folic acid, and natural flavoring. Nice. All day breakfast. Is that what the sandwich is? Bacon, egg, and sausage kill this now. Disgrace to the world. All right. What's this? Oh fuck. I've had this before. I've had this before. These are like the toffee things that I don't remember the name of. You can't have too many of these. Like, yeah, I forgot what they're called as well for some reason. It's not coming to me right now. But I like them in moderation. You can't have more than like 2 or 3 of these without getting sick. So I'd put it in its eye. But like I like the taste a lot. It's just you can't have that many of them. Shortcake? Is it a shortcake? No, I don't think it's a shortcake. I can't remember what it's called. They suck. Dairy Milk Chocolate Bar is peak. It's mid. It's fine. Well, okay, I put it in pretty good, but like, you know. Caramel squares. Caramel squares. That's what they're called. Okay. Mini cheddars. Not great. It's so bland. It's so goddamn bland. It doesn't even taste like good cheese. It's like, it's, oh my god, it's shit. I can't. Nah, facts. Disagree. What I will tell you is actually a peak chocolate is penguin bars. Listen, you don't understand. You don't understand how many bus rides penguin bars got me through. Genuinely. Like, we would get in these bus rides and it'd be long. It's traffic. It's rush hour. We're getting back from school. There's traffic everywhere. Penguins are never... You can't go wrong with a penguin bar. This shit is genuinely, like... It's genuinely top tier. Genuinely top tier. Do I have any in the fridge? Let me go see if I have a penguin bar right now. I'm gonna see if I got myself a penguin bar here. Because, like, oh my goodness. I don't have... Bro. I don't have any penguin bars. I don't have any penguin bars. My day is fucking ruined. You don't? How do you know that? Have you been in my fridge? Did you raid my fridge? There's just no way that you would know that. Tim Tams will die by the penguin. That's actually one of my favorite sources of chocolate. Bro, give me a penguin bar right fucking now. You took them all? How dare you? You will pay for this. Angel slices. Oh, wait, I like these. Okay, I like the lemon ones better. These are also the ones that don't have the frosting on it. I prefer the one that has like the sugar like frosting on it. But these are good, honestly. Like I'll say that this encompasses like all of these. But yeah, the lemon ones are amazing. I love Mr. Kipling. Those are great. Those are great. I actually haven't had those in a while. I need to pick one back up. Pepperami is good. But like pepperami is like, I wouldn't have a pepperami on its own. It's pretty good though, but I wouldn't have it like on its own. Like I'd have to have it with like another snack. Preferably something cheesy, like I don't know. Freaking Baby Bell or a tea string. Like I feel like those go well with a pepperami, but like you can't have it on its own. I feel like primary school snack. I still have these though. I still have them to this day. When's the BTD tier list? Oh right, I forgot about that. We'll get to it. Although if I'm honest, I haven't played I haven't played balloons in like fucking years, so I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to rank anything there. Bro, okay, party rings. I don't like them. I just don't like them. I straight up just like I feel like I'm so weird, right? Because everyone I know loves party rings. Okay, see, like I found my people. You know ball. Party rings were never that good. Like I'm just like, it's oh my god. The way that the sugar is on it is like, it feels horrible. Like it's the texture is bad. The taste is like so no, that's exactly it. It tastes like chalk. That's exactly it. I could never put it into words, but that's what it is. That's what it is. I love the fire stick pepperami. That's okay. UK snacks are fine. It's just their yucky cooked meals. Yeah. That's pretty much what this comes down to. Percy Pig though is kind of arse. These are kind of arse. This is like the bad type of gummy. Like it doesn't feel good to chew it. I don't like these. It will go at the top of that though. I'm not really ordering these too much. Pom Bears are honestly also not that good. I don't like them. It's so tasteless. Percy Pig is an old head snack. Haven't had those since I was an infant. Yeah, I used to get these a lot back then, but I never really liked them. It's just because like they were cheap, so that was kind of just what we had. Can confirm the school dinners here are actual dog shit. They literally taste like blended shit with piss. I mean, it's not just school dinners. Like that's a whole thing. Okay, Pizza Express Margarita. Okay, this is one of the like oven pizzas. These aren't too bad, honestly. Like I've had a few of these, and like they do the job. I definitely think it's best when you put something else on top of it. But like honestly, like as like a cheap like microwave like quick cook like pre-cooked meal, like it's not bad. It's really not bad. How fucking dare you put pom bets? Bro, they're so tasteless. There's nothing to them. There's nothing to them. And, like, they dissolve in your mouth, like, so fast, so you don't even really get the satisfaction out of eating them. I don't like them. I just don't like them. What the fuck is that? Huh? Pizza Express is an attempt at a New York pizza. How does that count? I mean, listen, it's obviously nowhere near as, like, it's obviously nowhere near the level, right? Like, I'm not gonna try and gaslight you, but, like, it's like, for what it is, it's fine. Like, for what it is, it's fine. Like, they got close enough. We're gonna ask King Charles and what the fuck. Yeah, what is that? That looks like uncooked meat. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at here. I'm gonna put all the ones that I don't know what they are, like, at the bottom, because I don't know what I'm looking at. Pot noodle is elite. Pot noodle is elite. There's a bunch of different flavors. Oh, it's a pork pie. These are arse. Pork pie is a fucking arse. It's not a disgrace, but it's bad because, like, here's the thing, right? They're so dry. Like, they're always so goddamn dry, bro. It's terrible. Like, it makes your mouth, like, really dry after eating. Like, I need, like, I don't mind the taste, but it's like, after I eat one, I need, like, gallons of water to, like, wash. It's like the Popeyes biscuit of the UK. That's what this is. That's genuinely what this is. This dry-ass biscuit. You better not be eating this pork pie without any water. Because, like, your mouth will dry up. It's not good. Space Raiders? Where are Space Raiders? Oh, you like Space Raiders? You like Space Raiders? Also, can you, like, not spam that in the chat, please? But, like, bro, I don't like these. I don't like these. They're just, like, it just doesn't taste good. It just doesn't taste good. It's like, it's like the same problem. I'm gonna put it next to Percy Pig because it's like the same problem. Like, it's like decent. Like, no, I wouldn't even say that. It's like, it's cheap, right? Like you're getting it because it's cheaper than other chips, but, like, it's just not good. Like, it doesn't taste like, it tastes like really processed. I just don't like it. All right, next we got a scone. All right, so they're fine. They're fine. I don't know. It's all right. Sausage roll. Unless it's Greg's, I don't want it. It's I. Is this Scotch? Bro, Scotch eggs are actually a disgrace to this earth. That shit's fucking terrible. Is this cottage pie or shepherd's pie? I honestly can't remember the difference. But, you know, it's fine. Skips is not great. Don't really like it. Smiley's a peak. Roast dinner is the worst fucking thing I've ever had. I ain't never seen a good roast dinner in my life. This shit's garbage. I don't know why people are like, oh, we gotta have roast dinner on Sunday, bro. Oh my goodness, it's Sunday tradition. It's Sunday, get the roast out. Get the roast out. And you get these shitty vegetables, right? You get this bad fucking meat, and it's always dry. There's no seasoning, and it's like, oh my god. I can't do it. I can't do it. Bro took the perk and woke up on a roast dinner. I fucking hope not. That'd be the worst. That's like the worst wake-up call ever. Is this guacamole? What the hell is that? That's definitely not a British thing. I don't know what these are. I'm going to skip that. I've honestly never had a Turkish delight, but those aren't actually British. Mushy peas. Oh, that's what that is? Disgrace. What the shit is this? How you skip tea cakes? Is that what the chocolate balls are? Turkish delight is? Wait, so Turkish delight doesn't come from Turkey? But why? That's weird. I've never had it though, so I'm not gonna rank it. Tea is not great. What is this? What is this sausage shit? You just haven't had it made well, then I guess. It can't be made well. That's why chocolate and marshmallow. I mean, I'm not gonna judge it because I haven't had it, so I don't know how good it is. I don't know what this sausage thing is. That looks terrible, but I'm not gonna rank it. Twiglets are just they're terrible. Like, obviously, it goes without saying. These are It's not my go-to, but like I'll have it if it's there. Wagon wheels are terrible. They're fucking bad. Toad in the hole, is that what that's called? I'm not ranking it because I haven't had it. Walkers are they're fine. Whatsits? Pretty good. Pretty good. Yo-Yo Bear? Honestly, it's pretty great. I like the Yo-Yo Bear. Oh, the freaking caterpillar cake. This goes hard at birthday parties. Great stuff. Colin the caterpillar was always better than Percy Pig, let's be honest. So we're gonna put him in I. I hate these. I genuinely don't like drumsticks. It gets stuck in your teeth so bad. Walker's is arse. There is honestly an argument to be made that Walker's is arse. There is definitely an argument to be made. There is an actual Turkish delight from Turkey, but it's a different food. The chocolate from the UK just took the name and slightly inspired by it. Okay, got it. That's weird. I love drumsticks. 9-year-old me when I didn't get Colin. That's what I'm saying. Colin was the GOAT. Colin was the GOAT. We need to bring him back. But yeah, no, I don't like drumsticks. They get stuck in your teeth too much, and like again, especially on a hot day, like when they melt, that shit gets stuck to the wrapping, and it's like inside the thing at that point, and it's like you can't even eat it. You can't even eat it anymore after that. I love British crisps. You got a problem if that's the case. Most of them are terrible. All right, squashies are honestly pretty great. I like these a lot. Much better. Like the squashies are like good drumsticks. It's literally just drumsticks if they were good. English and Welsh need to experience Tato, both versions. Oh, I think you've mentioned Tato before. I've never seen them, but I'm sure that they're good. All right, Flake. Flake is pretty good, honestly. I'd put it just below Aero. I think Aero has more sauce to it. You know what I mean? It's just got more sauce. Fruit pastels, goated, absolutely goated. Millions, great stuff. Love them. Tango is pasta and sauce. Okay, objectively these are not good, but it's a good food to have when, like, again, you got like nothing else in the cabinet, and you gotta wait for your next paycheck. So I would say that it's aight. I would say that it's aight. Is this that fucking pickle sauce? Get this shit away from me. Disgrace to Earth. Never had Popworks, actually. I see them in stores all the time, but I've never picked one up. Weetabix are pretty good. They're pretty good. You gotta have them with something though. Like put it with some fruit and sugar, and you got some good Weetabix there. But like other than that, I wouldn't have them. Also, I've never had a Yorkie. I don't think I even heard about Yorkies until someone in chat mentioned it once. But yeah, Pombears, What's It, Monster Munch, Mini Cheddar, Space Raider, Skips, Hula Hoops are actually peak crisps. Let me tell you which of those are peak. Only Monster Munch. Those are the only ones that are worth eating. So there we go. Okay, there's my British foods tier list. And the only reason that most of it is like top loaded is because, you know, this is... you know, these are like snacks and things like that. Like snack wise, we're pretty well off here. But like in terms of like the actual like dinner dishes and shit, like this is terrible. This is fucked right here. This is genuinely sad to look at. So yeah, I'm gonna say. Also, I think this is supposed to be cheese and crackers. I'm gonna put it in disgrace to this world. It's fucking bad. So yeah, there we go. That's it. That's it. Download the image. All right. All right. Let's do the balloons. Let's do the balloons tier list now. Let's do the balloons tier list now. I don't know what exactly we're supposed to be ranking with this. I guess we can rank the... Can we rank the... I don't even think we can rank the games. I don't even remember them that well. I think he said towers maybe, so we can look at that. All right. Let's do it for 6. Let's do it for... Oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, let's not do this. That's a lot. That is a lot. Okay, tell you what, maybe we should not do VTD. Maybe we should not do VTD. I haven't played these games in like forever, so I don't think I can really rank them if I'm honest. So I'll just let you guys do that if you want to. Let's get something else. Let's get a different topic. I'm not gonna lie to you. That I looked at that and I'm like, hell no. All right. Yeah, give me another list. Give me another list. Can be anything. Can be anything. You know what I mean? I feel like we've had a lack of gaming ones. Yeah. Pokemon tier list. Okay, but like Pokemon, like what? Like what? We're not gonna rank the Pokemon. Are you crazy? There's over 1,000 of them. Generation 2? Do we do a Pokemon tier list? We're not doing EastEnders. No, stop. All right. Do they specifically have Gen 2? They do have Generation 2. EastEnders theme goes hard. It really doesn't. No, this is not Generation 2. There's only 100 Pokemon. I feel like that's a lot though. That seems like a lot of things for us to rank. I mean, I'll have a look and see how I feel there. But I don't know. Gen 1. Generation 2 plus related Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is kind of a lot. Do all electric types? That seems like a lot as well, though. I feel like if we're going to do Pokemon tier list, that has to be its own stream. Where we just rank all of them. Okay, that's shiny electric. Doctor Who Doctors tier. Oh, that's actually a good one. That's a solid one. I don't really... I like Doctor Who, but I don't actually really talk about it a lot on the channel. Where's the electric type? Where's the electric types? I mean, they've got shiny electric types. I mean, this isn't like that bad. I don't know though. I feel like we should do a Pokemon tier list separately. I feel like we should definitely do a Pokemon tier list separately. Because I feel like it's a big topic. But I guess we can keep in theme with our British rankings today, because for some reason that's the thing we're doing. We'll do the Doctor Who list. I have a clip of Doctor Who saying, "Why don't you just kill yourself?" and stuff. You know what's funny is I know exactly the clip you're talking about. I know exactly what clip you're talking about. It's a funny ass show out of context. But yeah, what the fuck is Zalgo ranking? What the shit is that? Okay, we got who should be the next Doctor. Okay, does this have all of them? No, that does not have all of them. Where's the new one? Where's the new one? We need to rank the new one as well. He's got to be there. He's got to be there. Doctor Who series? I don't think I could rank the series. That seems like very difficult. Is there like not an up-to-date one? Hold on, let me go to, okay, what is that thing? Why does that come up there? Every Doctor ever. What the fuck? There are not this many of them. Some of these are not, some of these are different characters. What the hell? Who the heck is this? I want to point out Amazon Prime Video used to have Dr. Lou on it. I don't even know what that is. I really don't even know what that is. Okay, they don't seem to have one that's up to date. So we'll do the one I just clicked. Yeah, we'll do this one. It's a shitty parody. I mean, that does make sense. So yeah, all right. we'll do this one, and then I'll just say where the new guy goes. So all right, Christopher Eccleston. Oh yeah, Christopher Eccleston is honestly an S tier. He's honestly an S tier. I just think he's really cool. I just think he's really cool. That first episode where he pops up and he's just like, run. It's just like the coolest shit ever. I love him. He's cool. It just sucks ass that he only got one season. One season. And that's it. And there was some drama around it as well, I remember. But I think I want to say that beef is like resolved now, but he hasn't really shown up in like, he hasn't really come back either. So I mean, I don't know what happened with that, but I remember there was like some controversy when he left. Why are you from the north? Tons of places have a north. I love this piece of dialogue. That was great. That was great. He had the dialogue. He was funny. He had the good serious moments as well. Like he was genuinely like he was so good at like acting as like this guy was damaged, bro. He did some bad things in the past and he's here to make it right now. He's gonna do the right thing because he's the doctor and he fixes things. And it's like, it's just cool. It's just cool. He's great. He's an S tier. David Tennant, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he's a B tier. Listen. I think he's cool, but I don't think he really got good until season 4. I don't think he really got good until season 4, if I'm honest. Like season 2 and 3, he's like fine, but like I don't know. But season 4 is peak. Season 4 is absolutely peak. I think that's where his Doctor is the best. I also like him a lot when he comes back as the 14th Doctor as well. He was cool there. But like other than that, like he didn't really like I grew up watching him, right? But like he didn't really leave that much of an impact on me, if I'm honest. Matt Smith though definitely did. He's an S tier. I love him. I definitely grew up a lot more with him. Blood tried to sneak Evil Morbius in. Evil Morbius. Oh yeah, I forgot he's in Morbius. What the? Why did I just? I'm like, what are you talking about? Where's Morbius? But yeah, no, he was Evil Morbius. That's right. I still haven't seen that movie, by the way. But he did the funny dance. I remember that. Doctor Who Lego Dimensions was peak, bro. Lego Dimensions has like, I've always wanted to play that game, but like I just never got it. I never got it. And now those sets are like hella expensive, so I can't even afford it, even if I wanted to. All right, Peter Capaldi is also an S tier. He's amazing. He is genuinely amazing. I know we have a lot of S tiers, but like it's because these guys are genuinely just really cool. But like, man, he's just so cool. He's got the speeches. He's got everything. Oh wait, you put the freaking tiers. Why don't I just give you the link? I'll just give you the link and you can just do it from there. There you go. So you don't have to do your like tier list. But yeah, so it's just like he's got everything. He's genuinely just got everything. Like he's got the speeches. He's got the funny moments. I like his like he starts as a grumpy guy. He has like a cool character arc. Like he's genuinely great. Like I really like him a lot. I know that like a lot of people don't like that era of Doctor Who, but like I think he definitely carries it. Like even if like the actual episodes themselves weren't amazing, like he himself as the Doctor is like probably my favorite. Like overall, if I'm honest, I really liked it. I remember freaking out when Doctor Who just helps Batman while styling Gandalf for no reason. It's great, right? And also, yeah, he was the one that was in LEGO Dimensions, which means that he's peak. You can emulate Dimension Wii U on PC nowadays. Oh, awesome. Okay, I might have to look into that, because like I really want to play it, but I ain't spending money on all that. It was mostly the Sonic DLC that made me want to play it, though. Just because, you know me with my Sonic stuff. Doctor Who just enters the main story for no reason. It's great. That's amazing. Okay, we got Jodie. Okay, Jodie Whittaker. Okay, listen. Before anyone jumps down my throat, no, I'm not putting her in C tier because she's a woman. I'm putting her in C tier because I think she's just okay. And I think the problem is, it's not her. Like, I don't think it's her. I think it's the freaking writing. It's the writing that did her dirty. I think as an actor, as the Doctor, I think she could be really cool. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like she's kind of one-dimensional a lot of the time. Like, they lean too much into, like, the Doctor is, like, an alien, so they have to be, like, super weird kind of thing. So, like, I feel like they lean into that too much, and I feel like she doesn't have the kind of, like, presence that the others do. So that's why she's in C, but I don't think she's bad. Like, I think she's fine, but, like, it's just, like, she didn't, like, leave an impression, you know? I don't think it was until the last season she was in that, like, she started to really get good. Kind of similar to David Tennant, but I feel like David Tennant had, like, more of the personality from the jump. So, that's why he's, like, a rank above. And he's actually voiced by Capaldi. You get to play as all the Doctors of the time. Yeah, I remember seeing, like, gameplay of it. I never got to play it, though. Sent it on the Discord. Okay, nice. Next we have... Okay, this was, like, the alt Doctor from the same thing. Honestly, she's pretty good. She's pretty good. She doesn't get a lot of screen time, but I think a beta is, like, solid enough for her. She's pretty good. She's pretty good. I don't really have too much to say, honestly. Again, she doesn't get a lot of screen time, but I think she has, like, the kind of, like, attitude of the Doctor and everything. And, you know, I'm sure she'll probably pop up again in the future. I don't doubt that will happen. So, yeah. Good stuff overall. But yeah, I don't remember what they call her in universe, if I'm honest. I'm sure she has some name, but I just call her the alt Doctor because she's from, like, another universe or whatever. Or what was the explanation again? Or, like, she comes from the past before, like, the Doctor was the Doctor. What? I can't remember that storyline. It was really weird. But anyway, she was one of the good things to come out of that. Okay, we got the first Doctor. I can't remember the name of that actor for the life of me, but the alt Doctor, yeah. I'm just no, not like the alt, like as in like punk alt or anything like that. No, like just like alt universe. Do they still make Doctor Who toys? Because I remember so many. I feel like they don't. Because I used to actually collect, like, I used to like collecting like the Dalek and Cyberman. I used to have like I have like a few TARDISes as well. They don't do them anymore. Like, I don't see toys anymore, which is like super weird because like Disney is running the series now, so it's weird that there's like no toys. Cybermen are one of my favorite designs. I really like them. I actually like the original Cybermen from the first Doctor's series. If I'm honest, I don't like. I've watched a lot of the classic Doctor Who. Out of all of them, though, I think I've probably watched the first Doctor the least. My favorite is the 2000s design is pretty raw. The 2000 design is pretty raw. So yeah. What's it called? I'm gonna put him in C because again, I feel like he just didn't leave that much of an impression on me when I watched them. If I'm honest, like he was the first, and that's great. But like, I feel like this character we have here is like almost like unrecognizable from what he became later. Like when you think about all the other Doctors, right? They kind of have like a through line to them. I feel like the first Doctor does not feel like the same character, in a weird way. Like you can convince me that these are all the same person, but like for him, I don't really think so. So I think he's gonna rank at the bottom for now. But just because, yeah, I don't know. They didn't include the American Doctor Who, the American one. Who was the American one? Wasn't this? He was the American one. Well, no, he wasn't American, but the movie was American. That's him. Right there. Just this was when they brought him back for that anniversary. If you remember, they did like a short episode with him. So yeah, that's why he looks like that. But we'll talk about him in a second. The second Doctor though, he's an A tier. I actually really like him. He's funny. He's genuinely like this. This is the first Doctor where I feel like this is like the basis for like all the other ones that came after. Like he is like this is the Doctor. Like the first one doesn't feel much like he doesn't feel much like the same character. But like I feel like a lot of the things that were established about him that have like remained consistent for all this time, that was established here. And like I love his style as well. He looks scruffier. He looks a little bit less refined. I kind of like that. It's sad what happened to the OG Doctor's actor. Oh, what happened to him? I mean, I'm guessing he's no longer with us because it was like a really long time ago, and he was already like 50 or 60 when he started in the role. So he's probably long gone. I I think the original 3 are not alive, right? They've all passed. He was replaced because his mind just started to deteriorate. He forgot his lines and people's names. It just sparked. Oh yeah, no, that'll do it. That'll do it. I guess that's the reason they decided to go for regeneration in the first place. Which, by the way, like as a concept, regeneration is like the smartest thing like ever invented for like a media franchise to keep it going. Because like you constantly get to reinvent things, you constantly get to keep it fresh, and like you don't have to, you get this cool stuff where you get to rank them on tier lists. Okay, this Doctor, the third Doctor. I'm kind of mixed on him, because I feel like in a lot of ways he's not very. I can't wait for him to regen into a hip gen alpha kid. Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be a fun time. But yeah, I'm kind of mixed on him because he's not very doctor-y in like the traditional sense. But I kind of like the kung fu fights that he has. So I'm gonna put him in the middle of B tier because I think he's pretty good. I think he's pretty good, and also I think he was the first one to have the sonic screwdriver, if I'm not mistaken, which was pretty cool. So that he introduced that at least. Someone made an anime from his voice lines. That's awesome. That's awesome. I need to see that. So yeah, no, he's cool, and he's got the stuff. I think he has the best drip. I think out of all the doctors, he easily has the best drip. Like to this day, he still has the best. So yeah, definitely he at least wins in that regard. Okay, fourth Doctor is like definitely. Oh, is he an S tier? He's an S tier. He's an S tier. I will put him. I'll put him up here. I like Capaldi a little bit more, but listen, Tom Baker is iconic. Tom Baker is fucking iconic. Like there's a like when you tell someone Doctor Who, the first two faces that will come to mind is always David Tennant and Tom Baker. It's always these two, and they represent like the classic era and the modern era. And it's like, yes, this is good. This is good. I like him. I like him quite a lot. I like him quite a lot. He's funny. All right. He's got good presence. His like his voice alone is like super iconic. If you hear his voice, like you know that's him. And it's like he has some of the best episodes too. Like at least of the classic Doctor Who run, like that. Like those are some of the best like of that era that he was in. He also had some pretty bad ones, but you know, for the most part, I think he had like pretty much the best ones. So he gets up there in S tier. Okay. Oh, hello, Cleo. What's going on with you? All right. So next we got the fifth Doctor. Okay, the fifth Doctor is he's another one that just didn't really leave an impression on me, if I'm honest. I think you know what? He's another one who's like his final season was like that's where he really started to get good. But before that, I don't know. Speaking of Cleo, where's the cat cam? I was wondering if anyone would notice. I don't have it today. I don't have it today. I will explain why another time. Not today though. Not today. There is a reason though. There is a reason for it. But yeah, so you know, it's like. He's fine. I think the thing as well is that he was following up from Tom Baker, and that's a tough act to follow. That's a really tough act to follow. So you have to like really bring some crazy shit to it. And unfortunately, I just kind of don't think he did. I also the celery on his jacket was weird. But I like his style. So you know that's like other than the celery, he looks cool. And you know I think at the time he was the youngest Doctor before Matt Smith took that title. So that's pretty cool. He at least has that going for him. So yeah. Alright, listen. I'm gonna say something controversial. I actually really like Colin Baker. Now, I'm gonna be biased here. Because Colin Baker is actually the only Doctor I've met in real life. I've met him. So I'm gonna be biased. But listen, I think his episodes are like they're not great, okay? Admittedly, they're not great. They're really not. Like the writing isn't good. The VFX are really bad. Like it's like, you know, most of them are terrible. Like most of his episodes are like really bad. But the thing that keeps me drawn to them is like the quality of it. It's like so bad that I genuinely enjoy watching it. But like Colin Baker himself, like as an actor for the Doctor, he's genuinely really good. Like he's genuinely really good. Like I like him a lot. I honestly like him a lot. I know this is gonna get me crucified. Like, Doctor Who fans, like, hate this guy. But I like him. I think he's cool. I just personally think he's really cool. I don't know. Like, say what you will about that era for Doctor Who, but, like, I don't know. Just me personally, I just enjoyed watching him. I think he was just fun to watch. And, like, I think that's really all that matters at the end of the day. He definitely had some questionable scenes, for sure. Like, the one where he fucking strangles his companion. Like, that's a weird thing that they decided to do that I'm glad has never come up again. But... you know, I mean, other than that, like he's genuinely got some good episodes, and I like the arc he had where he was on trial. That was genuinely a pretty good set of episodes. I actually really enjoyed that. That was pretty fun. So yeah. All right. Listen, this might be my favorite Doctor. I actually really like Sylvester. Okay, Sylvester McCoy. Listen. He might have been the one that was there when the show ended and when it was cancelled for ages and people thought that Doctor Who was dead, right? He might have been the last one. But listen, I think he's genuinely the coolest, and here's why. Let me tell you exactly why he's the coolest. Because he's got style, okay? Listen, I really like the drip. I really like the drip. I actually have I have the umbrella and the freaking, what's it called? The sweater, like the the sleeveless sweater that he's got underneath. I've got those, which is pretty cool. So yeah, and it's like I just really like them. Like his episodes, like okay, the first season he was in wasn't that good. The second and third are honestly some of the best in the entire show, and I mean like from the classic run to the modern run, like they're genuinely really solid. Like like there's some really good episodes in there. Like the Dalek episode was amazing. I actually really like the circus episode. There was also oh fuck, there was that one really confusing one. I forgot the name of it. Where they're in like the manor. And then you learn about like Ace's backstory. I forgot the name of I forgot the name of that story, but that was really fun. I actually really liked that one. And the final one was obviously really good too. So yeah, I think like overall he's just great. He's fun to watch. I like that he kind of starts out as like a more jokey Doctor, kind of like the second one. But then later on, he starts to get a bit more like kind of like darker, you know, you kind of start to get, what's it called? You kind of start to get into a more like plotting kind of methodical Doctor where it's like, he's not just trying to save people, but more like he's trying to win. And I think that's pretty cool because it leads into like the whole time war thing that they set up after that. So, he's good. Like, I really like him. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I just really enjoy him. I think he's cool. I think he's super duper underrated. Probably my favorite Doctor. I remember Dalek's pronunciation confused me as a kid. It didn't really confuse me. I don't remember it confusing me. I mean, some of the characters definitely say it differently from others, but yeah, I can see why though. All right, next we got. I genuinely forgot his name. But he was from the movie, and he was fine. I think most of what he's done is in the like audio books, which I've never interacted with those. I don't know what those are like, but that's like most of the stuff he's done. So like other than that, he was in the movie. He got that short for the 50th anniversary, and then he got he was in a recent episode with Jodie Whittaker. Paul McGann. Okay, Paul McGann. Yeah. All right, that's it. It sounds familiar now. I'm forgetting. It's like slipping my mind. But yeah, Paul McGann is honestly pretty good. I do like him. I would probably put him just next to Doctor 3 because he, you know, I feel like in a lot of ways they have similar vibes. But he's a little bit more kind of like reserved. I feel like he's a little bit kinder. Which, you know, I kind of like it when my Doctors are a bit edgier, which is why this is like my top ranking here. These guys are these guys are like the edgy Doctors. Except for like Tom Baker, and I guess Matt Smith isn't really that edgy. So yeah, and the last one is the War Doctor. This was John Hurt, and John Hurt's in a lot of things, so it was really cool when they put him in Doctor Who. And I'm not gonna lie though, they kind of wasted him. I think he's a B tier. I think he's bottom of B tier. Like he's fine, he's good, he's okay, but I just like it feels like they didn't do a lot with him. They just didn't do a lot with him, and unfortunately, John Hurt passed away like I don't know 7-8 years ago at this point. So I doubt we're going to be seeing much more either. So yeah, unless they get like a stand-in actor like they've done with the first Doctor since then. But yeah, you know, it's like I don't know. It's like you have John Hurt, like do more with him. Like seriously, like they could have really gone far with this character, but I feel like they kind of didn't. So yeah, and then right now, okay, I don't know how good I feel about ranking this because he only has like 5 episodes. Oh my goodness, do you cats mind? Thank you. But yeah, so current Doctor, Doctor is it the 15th? The 15th Doctor. They just decided Little Big Planet 3 servers are gone for good. Wait, seriously? Did that just happen? Damn. Well, that's sad. But yeah, so yeah, just now. Oh wow, damn. Rest in peace, man. End of an era. That's crazy. You got the Wii U Online servers shutting down. You got Little Big Planet shutting down. There's a lot of things closing down this year. It's crazy. It's crazy. The 360 marketplace is also shutting down this year, isn't it? Like July, I think that's happening. So yeah, it's crazy. There's crazy stuff happening there. But yeah, so what was I saying? So yeah, anyway, right now I'd probably rank the current Doctor also in a B tier, like probably I'd probably rank him above Paul McGann, but below Doctor 3. John something, I forgot his name. It's John something. I genuinely forgot. So yeah, he'd probably go right there for now. But only just because we haven't seen a lot of him, and you know, as you know, as is the case with most of these Doctors here, like they really don't. Most of them don't really get into the role too much until like their second season. There's only like a couple exceptions with that where they were just like amazing right out the gate. Like mainly these 4 up here, like Peter Capaldi, Tom Baker, Matt Smith, and Christopher Eccleston. I feel like those 4 specifically, like right out the gate, were just like amazing. But like none of the others really had that. Like, you know, it took them time to grow into it. I feel like you could also make an argument for Doctor 2 as well, being like really good off the bat. So yeah, you know, it's one of those things. So we'll see how New Doctor fares once those rankings come out. But yeah, beyond that, I guess that's going to be it for the Doctor Who list. So there we go. I think we should do one more tier list. So guys, give me a good one. They turned them off for maintenance in January with plans to relaunch, but they just tweeted it's been decided to let them go indefinitely. Oh, damn. See, that stings even more. Because then everyone had the expectation it was going to come back, and then it didn't. Also, I'm going to, like, scroll so that image isn't on screen, because I don't know if that's going to, like, get me in trouble. I don't know if Twitch will kill me for that. Alright, so yeah. But yeah, any suggestion you guys can think of. Don't make it anything, like, too crazy, though. YouTuber tier list? Is that going to get me in trouble? Am I going to make enemies by doing this? I don't even really watch a lot of YouTubers. Let me look up a list. What YouTubers have we... Okay, there's a guy flipping me the bird right off the bat. Okay. I don't watch most of these people. Alright, who do I recognize? There's PewDiePie. Minecraft mob tier list? See, that's a long one. There's a lot of mobs. So we got PewDiePie, we got Jake Paul, we got Mr. Beast. We got, Deji. And those are the only people I recognize. The rest of them are also Oh wait, no, I know this guy because he went to the Sonic 2 premiere or something. I remember him. He was in Sonic Movie 2. That's why I know this guy. Ryan's Toy World is a teen now and has a mustache. Oh. Oh wait, Ryan's Toy World is that one kid, Landon. Preston, that was his name. Yeah. Yeah, he was in Sonic movie too, in the freaking volleyball scene. Preston plays. Yeah, that's him. I don't know anyone else though, so I don't know if we're gonna do that. Yeah, we can. Okay. I don't like him, but he came a long way. Good for him, bro. Good for him. Yeah, Minecraft mobs is a lot though, right? Oh, not mods. Freaking mobs. That I can type. There we go. Okay, Minecraft mobs. Yeah, this is a big list. This is a big list. Let's try and keep it to a list that has like do it. Yeah, but we're almost 3 hours. I don't know if I want to do this. Like this is something that could take like this is something that could take like an hour. I don't think I feel like doing that right now. My throat is kind of shot anyway from all the talking I've already done up to this point. So let's keep it to something that would have like 25 or less entries if we can. But other than that, I'm down for anything. Just don't make it too long. Drugs? But there's a lot of drugs, and also I can't do a drugs tier list. Like, do I do the tier list in terms of like which ones are the worst? Because I mean I wouldn't even know that. Trank is S tier. Oh my god. I mean yeah, if you want to die, it's definitely S tier. Oh my god. Weed is S tier. You're crazy. You're genuinely insane. There might be something a little bit freakish about what you just said. Fent and Trank gotta be the goats. Oh my god. Ain't no way you guys are fucked up on Fent and Trank in my chat right now. This is crazy. I don't know what we have done. We have done... What have we done today? So we've done British food. We've done drinks. We've done Sonic models, we've done Sonic transformations, we've done Doctor Who actors. What else did we do? I think that was it, right? What about a freaky tier list? I mean, if I want to get banned, we could do that. Can't really suggest. Just pick something like game related. I don't know. Like, give me some Nintendo stuff. You guys never want me to do Nintendo stuff. I don't know, give me something Nintendo. What's something Nintendo I can do? That, like, we haven't done before. Sex tier list? Look at our tier list. That's at the end. That's at the actual end of the stream. We got to do one last list. Sex 2 is my favorite. Listen, you don't know about Sex the Resurrection, the spin-off. Cartoon tier list, Cartoon Network. Oh. Hold on, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one because that's not too long. That's not too long. Let's do it. Chat member tier list. Yeah, this I feel like this is like doable in the time we have. Chat member tier list, only Chiz can speak on it. I'm in S tier. That's it. That's the list. Okay. So first of all, let me get out the way the ones that I like haven't watched. So I haven't seen this. 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 Haven't seen this. I haven't seen this. Have not seen this, have not seen this, have... oh wait, that's Clone Wars, okay. Oh wait, no, that's not the one I've seen. So, no. I haven't watched that. Are there 2 Clone Wars shows? I actually don't know, we'll come back to that. Haven't seen this, haven't seen this, haven't seen this. Haven't seen this, haven't seen this, haven't seen this. Nope, nope. I might have watched this, but I'm honestly not sure. I think I watched a different Transformers show. Haven't seen that. There's a lot of these I didn't watch. What the fuck is that? What the hell is... No, get that out of here. What the hell is that? Never seen that. Robotomy? Like lobotomy? That's crazy. That's genuinely fucking crazy. I haven't seen Omniverse, so I'm not going to rank it. Yeah, I'm trying to just keep this to ones I have seen. I didn't see the Powerpuff reboot. Haven't seen that. Haven't seen that. Haven't seen the Ben 10 reboot. I've watched one episode of OKKO. Does that qualify me to rank it? And also, you guys in chat will know what episode it is. If you know anything about me, you know exactly what the one episode of OKKO I've watched is. I mean, it should be fairly obvious. Okay, never seen that. 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 And never seen that. Alright, the rest of these are all things I've watched. Actually, no, wait. I haven't seen... Oh, shit. I haven't seen this, or... What was that one other show that I just accidentally grabbed? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Okay, there's a lot of these I haven't watched. Sonic and Captain Planet crossovers were great. Yeah, I saw the Sonic one. The Sonic one is good. The Sonic one is good. I'm gonna rank OKKO just based on the Sonic episode. Okay, so Dexter's Lab. Okay, Dexter's Lab is an easy S tier. Listen, it's classic. It's funny. Okay, everything about... Like, honestly, this show is, like, still genuinely fun to watch to this day. Alright, yeah, here's the link. Here's the link. There you go. But yeah, this show is still genuinely good. Like it's still like fun to watch, like even today. Like genuinely, if you're gonna go back to like any like kind of early Cartoon Network era, like early 2000s, like this is the one. This is the one. Absolutely. Like you need to hop on Dexter's Lab. Okay, this shit is peak and goated. All right, and it's amazing and it's cash money of you. And you know what else is cash money? You know what, bro? Basically, all of these is going into S. Listen, Cartoon Network was uncontested. Okay, there was no other channel out there that had the consistency and the output of Cartoon Network. Especially in the 2000s, you had to be there. You had to be there for 2000s Cartoon Network. It just hit different. It just hit different. But Johnny Bravo is amazing. You know, I'm actually gonna rank it higher. Johnny Bravo is genuinely fucking hilarious. It's genuinely hilarious. Unlike Dexter's Lab, I don't know, like... There's some things that have definitely maybe not aged well about it, but, like... you can't go wrong, honestly. I would like for them to bring Johnny Bravo back. I would honestly like for them to bring Johnny Bravo back. I would be so down. I'd be so down to see it again. Just, like, come on. You can do it. Just make it happen. Make it happen. Gah. Alright, Cow and Chicken. Now, Cow and Chicken used to come on like super late, because it was mostly just reruns by the time I got to it, because this is like an early Cartoon Network show. Johnny Bravo was so big in India, he got an Indian exclusive movie. Holy shit, seriously? I gotta find that. I need to get hip to that, what the hell? Anyway, Cow and Chicken it was okay. It was okay. I don't really particularly remember a lot about it, just because it was, it used to run super late, so usually I'd watch it like before like going to sleep, or like when I was not supposed to be awake. But I definitely remember it was freaking you know, it was a weird show. It was a weird ass show. Like there was some moments here, but like I think it was decently fun. It was okay. It was okay. And it's in English because with OG's VA, because it's India. That's awesome. Autism, yes sir. You know the buff. Okay, OG Powerpuff Girls, easy A. Hey look, that's the name of the channel. But yeah, this is an A tier, 100%. It's got everything, alright? It's got the comedy, it's got that action. This show was fucking violent, by the way. Like there was like blood. They would like beat people up in this shit. Like like, bro, listen, I never watched the reboot, but like they toned all of that down so much from what I know, and it's like, bro, that ain't Powerpuff Girls. But the Powerpuff Girls, I know people were throwing hands in this show. People were throwing fucking hands in this show. It was crazy, bro. And Mojo Jojo might be one of the best like animated villains ever. He's a funny ass guy. He's a funny ass guy. You really can't go wrong. Ed, Edd and Eddy. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I will always spread the agenda of Ed, Edd and Eddy. If you haven't seen this show, holy shit, you're doing yourself a disservice. because this genuinely goes beyond animation. It genuinely goes beyond animation. This show is the realest shit you will ever watch. Like, it doesn't even matter what age you are. This show just hits. This show just hits, bro. It just hits. Do I even need to talk about Plank? Plank might be the greatest fictional character ever. Let me show you Plank. If you don't know who Plank is, then, like, I genuinely, like, this will change your life. This will change your life. Plank is fucking raw. Look at Plank right here. Oh my goodness, like this is peak character design. This is genuinely peak character design. He could genuinely solo all of fiction. Like, it's just true. It's just genuinely the truth. Some people can't accept it, but it's just the way that it be. It's just the way that it be. So Ed, and Eddie, easily top tier, best show. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Holy shit, this show used to scare the fuck out of me, but if I didn't love it, oh my god. Oh my god. Stretch and hydrate. Yeah. And a posture check too. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot that you're asking me to do. But I appreciate it. We need these things every now and then. But yeah, it's like, oh my god. Literally, that's the episode. Oh my god. The one episode that I, like, distinctly remember. Also, I'm gonna put it above Dexter's Lab. The one episode I really distinctly remember, because, like, this genuinely freaked me out. Was the barber episode. The fucking that barber lives rent free in my head. Like that shit genuinely still terrifies me to this day. Like, it's scary as hell. It's genuinely scary as hell. Some of the shit they got away with on prime time kids television with this, like like I hate to be one of those people to say things like this, but, like, this show would not be acceptable now. I feel like, because, bro, there's some horrifying shit here. Genuinely. Cartoon Network had crazier stuff with Ben 10. Ben 10 definitely got there, but this show was like a step above. This show was like a step above anything else. Like, like just in terms of, like, it's like this show is like, you know how, like, there's, like, analog horror, and that's, like, a whole craze that people, like, are kind of doing recently. Like, this was like that, but before that was popular, and, like, it was really good. It was really good. I have a lot of very fond and terrified memories of this show. So that's why it goes up there. Samurai Jack is just peak. Samurai Jack is just straight up peak. Animation, storytelling, voice acting. This show had fucking arcs. Like, this was one of the first shows I watched where I realized that, like, episodes don't have to be, like, self-contained thing. Like, Samurai Jack has fucking arcs, bro. It has fucking arcs. This shit is... It's amazing, bro. Literally, Samurai Jack. I want an actual Samurai Jack anime. Can we please get a Samurai Jack anime? For the love of fuck, someone make it happen. Like, I don't know what we're doing. Also, I'm putting this above Powerpuff Girls. It's definitely high A, but this show is amazing. This show is absolutely amazing. Again, another really great action show that you absolutely need to watch. Need to watch. In Ben 10, they literally talk about race and breeding with their relatives, gaining illnesses, and attempting mass genocide and suicide at the same time. This is why Ben 10 is peak. This is why Ben 10 is peak. My eyes are watering loads. Oh, close them. You can just listen to the stream like a podcast. Except don't do that. That's a terrible idea. No, I did not watch Mighty Magic Swords. I did not watch it. I did not watch it. That was not part of my my rotation. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. It was definitely a funny show. It didn't really stick with me all that much. It didn't really stick with me all that much. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a B tier. It's still definitely a fun show. I enjoy it a lot. I think most of my enjoyment came from Grimm himself, just because he's a funny ass dude. But I don't know. I think after a certain point it got, like, kind of formulaic with the episodes. So I think I just kind of ran out of steam with it after a while. That's definitely a me thing, but that's kind of how I felt with it. So it was good, but, you know, I don't know. I watched it from time to time back then, but not much from time to time. Was missing the fuck out. It was underrated as fuck. I'm gonna watch it during and after the stream. Good for you, man. Good. I never saw it, honestly. I mean, it sounds like it must be good. You guys are giving it some high praise. But listen, let me give some high praise to Codename Kids Next Door. This show right here. This show right here. Okay, maybe it's not an S tier. But then I remember the finale, and then I'm like, maybe it is. Maybe it is. That shit was a gut punch, by the way. They did not need to do what they did with the ending of this show. But like, oh man. Oh man, it's good. Man, it's good. Yeah, it's an S tier. It's an S tier. It's an S tier. Again, it's just peak. Listen, the comedy is incredible, but like it has those good serious moments where like as a kid, you're there for the jokes, but then you get invested in that actual plot, and especially the characters. Like the writing in this show is fucking top notch. Like again, like to this day, like you can go back to this show and it's still genuinely just peak to watch. It's still genuinely just peak to watch. You really can't go wrong with Kids Next Door. Amazing show. Amazing show. And bro, that ending, seriously, I can't stress enough how much that ending fucking destroyed me as a kid. So yeah, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. This show I used to watch on and off. I never really enjoyed it that much. I think it's a C. It's like fine. It's okay. I would usually watch an episode like, I think anything that's in like C tier or above is like I can get through an episode of it, and like that's kind of what Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends was. It was like it was a show that would come on usually after something that I really enjoyed watching, and then you know, after that, like you know, I just have it on in the background, basically, just kind of watching it while I'm like drawing or something, whatever else I was doing back then, playing with toys. So, you know, that's usually what this show was. That's usually what this show was. It was good though. Like it's a fun show. It's a fun show. It just wasn't anything like crazy. OG Ben 10. All right, listen. What do I need to even say? You know what? No, it's S tier. It's S tier. It's S tier. Listen, the only thing that holds back the original series is I feel like Ben has to like learn basically every episode to like not be self-centered. But like, other than that, like bro, listen, the transformations are fucking like the concept of Ben 10 is so genius. Like I love it so much. Like you get all these cool Ghost Freak, bro. That episode where Ghost Freak broke out of the Omnitrix was the scariest shit to me. I remember being terrified of that episode. Oh my god, Ghost Freak scared the shit out of me. One episode I also very distinctly remember was the one where Ben gets like sick and then all of his alien transformations like change to reflect that. So like Heat Blast is like cold. I remember that shit. That episode was fucking funny. That episode was funny. But Vilgax was a peak villain. His name was this guy. Ghost Freak is Ben's transformation. Yeah. But it was like a whole thing. I remember that advertising for that episode was crazy as well. They had like TV spots for it and everything, because like it was they had that as like a big event. Like, oh my god, Ghost Freak has gone crazy. And then yeah, no, it's what I hate the I hate the tentacle thing he does as well, where he like, oh my god, I can't stand Ghost Freak. He's terrifying. But yeah, like it's amazing. It's amazing. He returns in Alien Force. I actually don't remember that. But yeah, freaking Alien Force. Oh my god, Alien Force though. Alien Force. Oh yeah. Listen. Alien Force. Alien Force. Alien Force. Alien Force. Might be. Okay, listen. Season 3, it wasn't that bad. I'm just gonna straight up say it. It wasn't that bad. This might be like a top 3 show ever, and I really want to rewatch it because I feel like I'm doing it a disservice right now because, oh my god, Albedo is cool as fuck, but was better in Omniverse. I haven't seen Omniverse, so I can't comment on that, but I loved Albedo as a kid. I thought he was like, I used to be so obsessed with like Dark Mirror characters, and like he was like the start of that for me. Like he started that rabbit hole for me. So I just think he was so goddamn cool. I also think that the aliens in this series, they're not as iconic as original Ben 10, but like the aliens here are like so fucking cool in their own right. Like I loved like fucking bro, like Humongosaur changed my life as a kid. I don't think you understand. I genuinely don't think you understand how much Humongosaur changed my life. Omniverse is the best series. I hear that a lot. I really have to watch it. But I only people give it shit for the art style, but it's so cool. Ben literally mentions an alternate Ben called Ben 23, who had a grandpa Max, whose grandpa Max died, so he became rich power abuser celebrity. Oh damn. Holy shit, I might have to hop on. I think it was the art style for me as well, though. I didn't really love how it looked, so I think I kind of didn't watch it. But for me, Alien Force was my last exposure to Ben 10, and not Alien Force, Ultimate Alien. But ooh, they literally have a Ben alternate universe war. Damn, they got the Spider-Verse before the Spider-Verse. Holy shit. But yeah, so Ultimate Alien. Listen, I'm gonna stand by this. Ultimate Alien was good. Maybe not so much from like a story perspective, but I think in terms of animation, it might be my favorite. And the Ultra Matrix is a fucking peak design. I think OG Omnitrix is obviously the best. Like it's iconic, but like the Ultra Matrix is so fucking cool. I had like toys of both. I used to mess around with them so much. But yeah, just like the transformations were great. The fights were amazing. I thought it was just really good. I genuinely just thought it was so fucking cool. Albedo's Ultimate Designs in Omniverse for peak. Look them up. He got way better designs. I gotta, yeah, you know what? I'll watch it. I'll watch it first because I really need to rewatch Ben 10 just over like as a whole, and also watch the other series that I didn't see from it. But yeah, like bro, literally like this trilogy right here was amazing. And look, we don't talk about fucking Alien Swarm, okay? We don't fucking talk about Alien Swarm. If you like Ultimate, there's more in Omniverse. I like the sound of that. Alien Swarm is canon. Listen. You don't have to harm me this way. You don't have to harm me this way. You know what the crazy thing is? I actually really used to like that movie as a kid. But holy shit, it's bad. Bro, that fucking oh my god. What about Race Against Time? I actually don't remember watching Race Against Time. Hold on, let me look up some screens from it, because I honestly think I did. Like, I think I remember some marketing for it. But oh yeah, no, I definitely did watch it. I definitely did. Yeah, no. Okay, I definitely did. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Listen, I need you to understand something. This fucking clip. Okay. Can I play this shit without getting copyrighted? Can I play this shit? You need to like you need to see this to believe it. You need to see this shit to believe it. Holy shit, you've just awakened a core memory. I remember seeing this shit right here. Where does he transfer? Oh my bro. Fucking look. I need you to just look at this first. Look at what we're working with here. What the fuck were they? Oh my god. it's so fucking. No, it's this. It's this fucking shot right here. It's this fucking. It's this frame right here. This fucking. Bro. When you're fucking juiced up on that dollar store fucking Fent. Look at this. This shit genuinely has me dead. Why the fuck does he... I'm actually gonna throw up. Holy fuck. Why does it look so bad? Look, I know they were working with a 2000s. Oh my god, that fucking close. Oh my god, that close. That close up is fucking crazy. You got games on your phone looking at us. What the fuck is going on here? Holy shit. Oh my god. Grey Matter had the best model, maybe next to Diamond Head. I actually remember liking the Diamond Head model. You've reawakened my fucking memories of this movie. Holy fuck, this is bad. What were they doing here? What were they doing here? That shit's amazing. That shit's amazing. Okay. Make this better TikTok short, please. Maybe I will. They also teased Alien Force Ben in this movie. Oh, yeah. They kind of did. Because they had, like... What? The villain ended up being, like, what? Like an older version of him or something? When Ben D transforms... Oh, yeah. Eon. That was it. Back to young Ben. You can see Teen Humanoid in a green hood. Oh! I need to, I mean, I don't know if I need to rewatch it, but like, holy fuck, I got the hiccups. That shit had me dying, oh my god. Alright, I think we've talked about Ben 10 enough now. Let's talk about fucking, alright, listen, Chowder is peak. Chowder is peak. It's not better than Alien Force, but it's better than Ed, Edd, and Eddy. Chowder has, this is another show that I think is just aged, like, really well. Like, you can go back to this shit and it is like it's still funny, it's still charming to watch. The art style is great. Like it's just Chowder is genuinely timeless. Like it genuinely is timeless. Rattle. Oh my god, it's just like it had so many peak characters. Listen. Truffles was a peak character, okay? I think Truffles was misunderstood. Was misunderstood. She might seem cranky, okay? But she's the realest motherfucker in the show, okay? And listen, Schnitzel is my spirit animal. I love that guy. He's amazing. He's amazing. And then, of course, you got Mung Dal over here like, Chowder! You fucked up the cobblestone generator, Chowder! Chowder! Peak show. Flapjack. This is another show. That terrified me. This show genuinely might have traumatized me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's so many... Like, this show, like, you know how SpongeBob does, like, the weird frames occasionally where it's, like, super hyper detailed? Imagine that, but you get, like, 10 times more of those in, like, per episode. Flapjack had the SpongeBob frames. Yeah, exactly. That's literally what this show was. And you know what? I loved it. I honestly loved it. I think I just really liked getting uncomfortable watching shows back then. Between this and Courage, I would say it's a low S. Actually, no. Actually, S is maybe a little high. I think I'll put it high A. I have a really like strong attachment to this show. I remember it a lot. Just like everything to do with it. It was funny. It was charming. Flapjack was a cool character. Captain Knuckles is funny as fuck. And it's just like, it's good. It's just genuinely good shit. Like, this was my One Piece. Flapjack was my One Piece. It really was. Adventure Time. I'm not gonna lie, Adventure Time fell off. I would say that the first, like, I'd say like the first, like, 3 seasons are really good, but, like, honestly, I stopped watching after that, so that's probably why I would say that. Captain Knuckles? You mean like Knuckles? No. I mean Captain Knuckles. Like, he's Knuckles. That's his name. He's peak. He's a peak fucking character. I never watched the end, to be honest. Yeah, I stopped watching, like after season 3, and honestly, I just never got back on it. I would probably say it's a B tier. I'd put it at a high B. I like, you know, I really... Oh my god, sorry. I got hiccups really bad because of that fucking Ben 10 clip. I really like the first season. Like, the first season is incredible, but, like, it kind of gets worse after that to the point where I stopped watching. Sorry. So, you know, the Simon shit is really good, though. I've seen clips of that. And that, I agree, it's definitely cool, but... excuse the pun. But, you know, yeah, I don't know. I think it's a good show. I just didn't really have the interest to continue watching it, and I think as the seasons went on, that's when I stopped watching, like, shows as much, and I started getting, like, way more heavily into games. So that was kind of the end of my Adventure Time era. My eyes are stinging. All right, see you later. Have a good rest. if you're really leaving. But you shouldn't. Please don't go. Please. No, I'm just kidding. You can go. It's all good. Adventure Time is a great show to binge with your brain turn off and not question anything. See, I disagree. I completely disagree with that. I feel like if you're gonna watch Adventure Time, you need to get invested in the lore, or else by the end of it, you're not gonna have much to get out of it. That's I feel like that's the complete opposite. The demon sword was cool. The demon sword was cool. I've seen the demon sword. That was pretty fire. All right, Generator Rex. All right, listen, Generator Rex. Here's the thing about Generator Rex. Okay. Here's the thing. I would put Generator Rex in S. I just didn't watch that much of it. My exposure to Generator Rex was through the crossover with Ben 10. And that was like mostly how I knew the show. So I watched like maybe a season of it, if that. And that's basically what I'm trying to go. I'm going off really distant memory here, but I remember really enjoying it. Like, it's a really, really good action show. Genuinely. I don't remember a whole lot about the character development. But I just remember the action being really good, if I'm honest. That's really the main thing with Generator X. But like it's so good. Like, it's genuinely peak action show. Looks amazing. Like it still looks really good today. Like if you go back and look at clips, like it still like holds up really well. So like definitely is worth checking this one out, in my opinion. Like if you haven't seen it, watch it. Van Cleise is a good villain. I remember Van Cleise. Also, yeah, no, this would probably rank higher. It's another one where I gotta rewatch it, honestly. Regular show is S tier. It also does romance really well. I do remember there being some romance in it, yeah. When I was younger, though, I probably didn't really engage with that too much. I think I just liked the cool fights. Bri'ish used to scare me as a kid. Oh, I don't remember Bri'ish. I don't remember Bri'ish. maybe I chose not to remember. Where does regular show go? I think above Dexter, below Johnny Bravo. Middle of S. Really fucking good show. And the thing is, regular show never had a fall off point. Like, regular show was like consistently amazing. Absolutely it was. And yeah, I think one of my favorite episodes was the one where they what's it called? The Donkey Kong guy. I forget his name. I genuinely forget his name. Fuck. The Donkey Kong High Score game. They basically made a fucking episode about him, and it was incredible. It was incredible. And yeah, it was good. It was good, and he hated it, by the way. Billy Mitchell, that was it. Yeah. They made an episode about him, which is that's probably my favorite episode. It was so fucking funny. It was so funny, and like especially knowing the context of it as well, like it just hits different. It just hits different. She's an Asian girl with 4 arms and has Fizzo movements where she just mumbles and freaks the fuck out when she's captured. Oh, I genuinely don't remember that character for some reason. I don't know why. Again, I might have chosen to forget, to be honest. Amazing World of Gumball. Listen. This is a contender for, I think, the funniest show on this list. And see, the thing, I genuinely made this show my personality for like a really long time. I genuinely made this show my personality for a really long time. So I think just based on that, I can't in good faith put it above these 3 up here. These are the golden boys. You can't touch these ones. But it's close. Like, Gumball is very close. Like, this shit was hilarious. They should have done a movie. They technically kind of did have one, didn't they? It's funny how people think the backgrounds are all real. Yeah, no, they're not. I actually used to think they were real. Because, like, I'd never seen a show that was rendered that way before. So, like, it convinced me. Instead of giving us the biggest fucking cliffhanger of all time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, it was that they were gonna do a movie. It never happened, though. That's unfortunate. I really hope they pick it back up at some point. But, knowing the current state of Cartoon Network, I doubt that's gonna happen. Some of the early backgrounds are real, but most are CG. Yeah. They had a whole episode as well where like the whole place like glitches out, and you can see like the fucking mesh that they made the place with is great. The house, for example, is real. Yeah, people have found that actual house. I'm pretty sure. Literally just had Rob falling into the void and being really fucking creepy. To be fair though, it's not like the most inappropriate ending for that show. The house is literally censored on Google Maps. That's funny. I actually didn't know that. All right, Uncle Graham. Okay. All right, listen. Uncle Grandpa might be the most controversial show on Cartoon Network, like hands down. Something about this show, people either love it or hate it. But as usual with things like that, I'm just kind of in the middle. Like, I don't know. Like, I watched Uncle Grandpa when it was new. And I just kind of like it was like funny, but like I didn't love it. Same with Clarence. Oh my god, hold on, we're gonna talk about Clarence. We need to talk about this shit is fucking garbage. This shit is an E-tier. The switch up is real. No, this show was never good. This show was never good. Do not let people gaslight you into saying no. Clarence is not good. Clarence is not good. Okay, maybe E is a little harsh, but it's definitely a D tier. It's definitely a D tier. I watched like 5 episodes of this thing. I genuinely tried to enjoy it. Because like, I was like, look, it's a new Cartoon Network show, alright? I feel like I've been wanting a new show to kind of get hooked on, and it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. What makes it worse is that this, I don't remember the exact timeline, but I'm pretty sure like We Bare Bears came out not long after, and this show was honestly pretty good. Like this is like an A tier, honestly. Like We Bare Bears is honestly an A tier. This show is genuinely great. This show is genuinely great. I remember the episode about the reusable bags, and that actually inspired me to start using them. I have a reusable bag that like I've had for like a few years now because of this show. Like this show taught me about climate change. It's great. The tote bags, yes, that was a great episode. It was a very educational episode for young me. But yeah, it's like, you know, it's like, I don't know, like Uncle Grandpa is fine. I watched it, it was okay. And then there was Clarence, and then I watched it and I hated it, and then We Bare Bears came out and it was good. And then I think after this, that's when I just stopped watching like Cartoon Network in general, and I think that's where their Teen Titans Go era really started to get bad. So, speaking of which, Teen Titans isn't on here at all for some reason. Teen Titans Go, I honestly don't hate it. I would probably give it like a C tier. OG Teen Titans though is top four, just below Ed, Edd n Eddy. For me, amazing show. Probably the best DC animated show. I know I'm probably gonna get killed for that, but you know, Teen Titans Go has its funny moments. Yeah, it's like it's good. It's good for what it is. It's just like, you know, obviously as a replacement to the OG series, like no. That's why I would put it at C. Steven Universe. I really liked the first season quite a lot, but after that, yeah, I didn't really care. It kind of has the same problem as Adventure Time, so I'm gonna put it at a low B. I know people are gonna absolutely fucking murder me for that. They had a Stan Lee cameo in the movie. The movie was goated. The Teen Titans Go movie was actually really good. I actually really liked it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I will like full on like cards all out on the table. I genuinely like that movie. I'm just saying. I might get killed for this opinion. It's one of the funniest jokes in the movie. Honestly, it is. I remember the Stan Lee cameo. It was great. That was one of the last Stan Lee cameos, actually, wasn't it? Because that movie came out like not too long before he passed. Didn't it? It's such a clever idea. I liked it. Okay, OKKO. I'm just judging this off the Sonic episode. It's B. It's good. It's a funny show. I kind of wish it was a little bit more action oriented than comedy oriented, but it's fine. Like, you know, it's good. B tier. There we go. It got really lore heavy. KO? Did it? Huh. Would not have thought that about this show. It does get action heavy by the end. Oh, okay. See, now that's a little bit more convincing, because see, like, The thing is, like, I watched the Sonic episode, and I'm like, this show is called OKKO. I feel like he's not really knocking people out. Like, I want to see him knock people out. Like, I want to see some OG Powerpuff Girls kind of violence in here. But I didn't really get that. But I liked the episode because Sonic was in it, so I didn't really care. But you know, I'm sure the show is good, other than the Sonic episode, which is my pure ranking for that. The episode was like that to be an Adventures of Sonic reference. Okay, see, now that makes a lot more sense. That's probably why I actually really like Adventures of Sonic. We should rank Sonic shows at some point, but not today, because that's gonna be the last list for today. That's right. There's our Cartoon Network tier list. I feel like this is a pretty good list. I feel like most people would agree with these. Like, you know, there's definitely bias. Like you can tell what era of Cartoon Network I definitely grew up with, based on the shows that I watched, and especially based on the ones that I ended up like putting at the top of the list. But yeah, you know, it's good. It's good. I think this is a good list. I think we covered all our bases with that one. I feel like we've covered all of our bases with that one. All right, so. With that being said, I am now going to hop over to Discord, and I'm going to look at some of you guys' submissions, but I'm just going to take a little break real quick, so I'll be back in just a second. Alright, there we go, and now I am back. Whatever happened to Puffy Ami Yumi? Because they were everywhere, especially on Cartoon Network. I really wish I knew what you were talking about. Maybe I do know. Anyway, but I don't remember. So, alright, let's go through these. We kind of get a bit of a recap of what we've done every day here. So, top 5. For Sonic forms, or sorry, Josh's Sonic forms. All right, so in top 5 we've got. All right, I mean, you know, this is a fine list. I don't like that this guy is up here, but you know, this is pretty agreeable. This is pretty agreeable. I'd put Werehog up a little bit, maybe. But other than that, yeah, you cooked. I would say you cooked. Atomic Sonic makes sense. See, I wouldn't put him up there. I said it when we were doing this, but like I don't like it because it's so basic. Like, it's just Sonic with some like rings around him. I don't think he's that cool. I don't think he's that cool, in my opinion. It's just he's whatever. But you know, that's fair. I mean, you know, I'm just going off design though because I don't know the context of it. So that's basically it. It's Ultra Sonic. It doesn't really matter what he is. He's kind of mid. But anyway, so now we got now we're on to Sonic models. The first one is Ashley's tier list. All right, so we got oh, this is a pretty spread even tier list here. This is a pretty spread even tier list. I can't lie. This is pretty good. All right, so in the charming tier, we got these. Okay. I mean, you know, Superstar Sonic, like, you know, it makes sense you'd put him here, but I put him in Perf. I like him a lot. I like Superstar Sonic. Then we got, okay, this looks good. This looks good. This looks good. Is that Smash 4? That's a little low for him, but, you know, it's fine otherwise. Okay. We got a meh with these ones. All right. We got good. I mean, this is great. Sonic 4 episode 1 is literally fucking. I really don't like the Sonic 4 model. He's so bad. He's so bad. Your perfect tier is. I like it. I like it. I think I can agree with this. Maybe not these two. 06 and Riders, I don't think I would put up there. But I would say you cooked. I would say you cooked. It's not like a gourmet cook, but like you cooked like a good pasta. You cooked like a good pasta, I would say. No way you put Mania in terrible. I mean, okay, I wouldn't put him in terrible, but like, you know. Wait, you got the Unleashed one in terrible? How come? Oh man. Oh man. Okay. See, I did say you cooked a pasta. I would say you cooked more like. I would say you cooked, but it's more like a microwave meal. I'd say you cooked with this, but it's more like a microwave meal. Like there's definitely like I see what you're cooking, but it's not like amazing. That's what I would give you for this list. All right, Josh's Sonic model list. All right, we got Rio and Mania. Okay. Wait, what's the difference between the Rio Sonic and the other Olympic model? Are they not the same? Who's snoring? Obsidian. I know it's him. I just don't know where he is. He's in my walls. All right, so, okay, we got these two up here. Okay, I mean, I don't think I'd put these up here, to be honest with you. It's so hard to fucking tell what's what when it comes to modern. No, honestly, it really is. It really is. I couldn't tell the difference between the colors in the Unleashed model at first. like from a distance, like from a glance, you can't tell the difference. They're the same. Same with like Forces and Frontiers. You have to like really look at like the very minor details to like see what's different. Which sometimes can pretty much make or break the models depending on who you ask. But yeah. Anyways, so all right, okay. I feel like for the most part, I can agree with this, except for the fact that no. See, I have a problem with this now. You put Adventure DX Sonic in the meta. Listen, Adventure. Listen. I don't understand why people don't like this model. He's cool. Like I genuinely think he's cool. Like, am I crazy? To be fair, I grew up on Adventure DX, so like maybe that's my problem. But. But I like him. Like, I think he's fine. Like, you know, I mean, sure, maybe he's a bit too shiny in game, but like, I think the actual model itself looks pretty cool. I can't lie to you. Like, I like him. I like him. Okay. See, this I would say you cooked a pasta. This you cooked like a decent pasta with. It's like, you know, it's decent cook. It's decent cook. Yeah, Uekawa is better. Yeah, but that's like the 2D illustrations though, which is what the model is based on. And I think that's like the closest we really ever got to that, it, like translated to 3D. So like, you know, I like him. Like for that reason, I like him. Okay, next we got Josh's liquids list. Okay, Beach. I mean, Bleach is peak. Fruit Shoot is also up there. The rest is in mid, and then Coffee is in biggest piece of dog shit. Yeah, I can agree with that. Actually, no. You fumbled because you didn't put apple juice, orange juice, and frickin' Chalky Milk up in the peak tier, so you have to redo this list. Oh yeah, put water in there too. But you know, other than that, this is fine. You know, it's decent. It's decent. Fruit Shooters stay on top. Fruit Shooters stay on top. Okay, we got. I think this is Obi. Put his drink list. So okay, he's got Bleach up there. It's good to know that Bleach is the common thread between everyone. Also, he said he was ranking tea as hot chocolate because he thought it was hot chocolate, so that's why that's up there. Okay, then we got water. We got orange juice, Coke. Okay, I don't know if he's here right now, but this is an okay list. Like, I don't entirely disagree. I basically agree with everything that's in E tier. That's a good tier right there. But yeah, no, this is fine. It's fine. He cooked a little bit. He cooked a little bit. Okay, fixed list. Okay, you put McDonald's drinks in there. I don't know what drink this is supposed to be, but it's a McDonald's drink. Popeye's Coke hits different. Okay. Vanilla milkshake from McDonald's. Okay, now we got Ashley's drink tier list. Okay, we got Iron Brew at the top. Okay. Alright. See, tea depends on the tea. Depends on the tea. Okay. I don't agree with bubble tea being that high. And also, apple juice and orange juice being in C tier is kind of a crime. But other than that, this is cookery. This is definitely cookery. You've definitely made a good meal here, I would say, with this list. I approve. I approve. I couldn't tell it was apple juice. Well, apparently you're not the only one that couldn't tell it was apple juice. Obi thought they were freaking pomegranates. But yeah, it's supposed to be apple juice. I've never seen that brand in my life. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, it's not really like a brand. It's just kind of like, there's just apples in the background and there's just juice with some like cinnamon sticks there. That's kind of all there is to it. I'm gonna go now, ladies and gentlemen, and chids. Why do I have to be separated from everyone? Is this racist? Okay, so... But yeah, so, there we go. Oh, you said if that's what it is, it's an A. Okay, respectable list then. You cooked. You cooked. Next is Emma's Doctor tier list, which I think might be... I think she might have been the only one to do one. I mean, I can scroll down and see. Okay, S tier is good. A tier is definitely... Okay, I think I agree, except for the first Doctor. I don't know if I'd put him in A. B tier... Okay, this is a crime. This right here is a crime. I don't know how Tom Baker is in B tier. But yeah, you have a good one, my man. He has to be higher. He's just automatically peak. I would also put the second Doctor up higher on the list. Other than that, decent list. I think for the most part, like I can see that she's cooked here. So there we go. And the final tier list to look at is Ashley's Cartoon Network tier list, in which these are the rankings. Okay, so we got Omniverse, we got this show that I haven't watched, regular show, Gumball, Ben 10, Generator Rex. Yeah, no, that's a good S tier. It's a good S tier. A tier is looking clean. B tier is looking clean. Kids Next Door and Johnny Bravo would definitely rank higher, but that's just personal bias, really. Same with Flapjack. We Bare Bears in E? You didn't like it? Damn. I mean, me personally, I really liked We Bare Bears. I don't know, maybe that's my problem. But yeah, imagine getting mugged and they pull out a sonic screwdriver instead of a knife. I would relinquish my belongings instantly, bro. There's no point trying to... The sonic screwdriver can just do whatever the plot wants it to do. So if the writers decided that the sonic screwdriver can kill people, then I'm fucked. Like, what am I supposed to do against that? You know what I mean? I'm not trying to pick a fight like that. I actually have a bunch of sonic screwdriver toys. Can I go and get one and play the sound effect in the mic? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna run into the other room and grab one real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have the 9th Doctor one right here, the original, like the 2005 version. All right, here we go. Look, I've got the. It does the thing. Can you hear that? Can you hear? Is that really loud? I hope it's not really loud. There you go. You just got sonic screwdrivered. There you go. Anyway, so no. Oh, you couldn't hear it. It's like, can you hear that? Oh, it wasn't loud. Okay, got it. All right, perfect. All right, so yeah, there we go. I just wanted to show that off. I don't know why. It just kind of happened on a whim. So yeah. Anyway, good tier lists, good stream. Thank you all so much for joining. Thank you all so much for also getting involved. These streams are a lot of fun because I feel like we get to just kind of like talk about stuff, and I think talking about stuff is a lot of fun. And also, you know, it's a lot easier to like focus on chat when I'm not having to like also focus on a game. So like having these streams where we can just talk about shit we like or that we don't like is fun. I just like doing it. I just like talking with you guys. And you know what else? You can talk to me even more if you follow me down at Extra Zone Arcade on twitch.tv. All right, listen, this is the place where all the good shit goes down. You got to be here frame one, day one, as soon as all the streams drop. And yeah, you know, it would just be really nice. Get us to 100 followers. Trying to hit that by June. You can see the bar right there. So that's the goal. Obviously, you can also drop a subscription to me. If you're feeling generous enough, you can subscribe for free if you got Twitch Prime, which is done by just linking to your Amazon Prime account, which honestly most people probably have in 2024. So, you know, if you got the cash to spare and you just want to kind of support me, I'd greatly appreciate that. And in return, you get a nice badge next to your name. You get some cool emotes. You get to just know that you're supporting me, and you also get to avoid ads. So like those are 4 pretty big perks right there that honestly, like, you know, go a long way. So I would honestly be inclined to do that if I were you. Just saying, wink wink, nudge nudge. So yeah, obviously subscribe to the YouTube channel. All the VODs go up there afterwards. So if you miss a stream or you don't get to watch the full thing, you can always go back and do it through there. And we also do other things on YouTube, like reviews and retrospectives. Recently I posted my Sonic Prime review, and I'd really appreciate a little bit more help on that video. Really put a lot of effort into it, and I don't want it to just kind of like die with like under 100 views. I want that thing over 100 views within the next couple months. So if you guys can make that happen, that would be very awesome. And you can do that by liking the videos and sharing the videos and telling everyone that they exist. Tell all your friends. Share them on Twitter. Just get them out there. Just get them out there. And again, really would appreciate that. It'd be amazing. And I would freaking love you forever. And the last thing, last couple things even, follow me on Twitter because I talk about things on there sometimes. And follow me on TikTok. And then we also make YouTube shorts. So if you're like, look, these streams are too long, I ain't watching you talk about things that you like a freaking dumbass on twitch.tv for almost 4 hours, alright, you're crazy, I ain't doing all that, then listen, I got you covered. That stuff is there for you, short form content, nice and easy to consume, so you get all the good juicy stuff from the stream in a short manner. So, that's it for today. Thank you all for joining me once again, and yeah, have yourselves a very nice weekend here. I think we're looking at some good weather this weekend, at least where I'm at. And all around hopefully all around the world. So, you know, I hope you guys have a nice, fruitful time out there. So, yeah, with that being said, I will see you once again on Monday, as always. So, bye-bye. See ya!